do this stuff here.
I'm gonna come get you in. I'm getting everything set up here. What up, what up? I'm gonna go get my kids here shortly. Feels weird streaming with the sun up. Not used to streaming when there's light outside. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna go get the children. let them come back here and hang out. I'll be right back. Want to see my lineup?
Oh boy. Oh boy. I
Probably
can't imagine.
Probably looks a little.
Coolest card I've ever seen.
Which one? The berry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just changed it.
Really?
It used to just be a spring card, you know.
That's cool.
Lamar's next.
Of course.
We're gonna work on leveling him up.
That's expensive.
Look at how much I have, though.
It's very true.
I've been kind of saving up. I didn't have to spend everything on berry, so it was kind of
Nice.
I got berry for 185, I think. So
cheap.
there was one for like 165 the next day.
Oh.
Odell can go up now.
That's crazy.
So he can get up there. But the next mission, really, I mean, Lamar's the coin mission. The training points are for Peterson down here.
Oh, Patrick Peterson.
Because I can get a free 97 overall. I have the training ready for that to go. And he'll be a 98. Maybe 99 with chemistry. So I like the idea of that.
Wow.
So if I can get a free 96 or 97, turn it into that, I might as well. I was gonna see if you guys wanted to do the draft challenges for me instead, but I think I'm just gonna let you guys play full games. What I need.
That Devin has to interception.
Right.
Got kicked out.
Huh?
Got kicked out.
You can have one Kit Kat and that's it, because the rest are mine, dang it. Just gave you like a buttload the other day.
I had 5. Well,
Alright, so
30.
we need lots of passing yards. So don't feel like you're gonna get that done, but just try not to run unless you know. I know you don't necessarily play that style, but if you can pass it for me. Try to get me some yards. We're within 110 passing touchdowns. So any cheap passing touchdowns you can get me, do it. I don't care if it's running up the score. I don't care if we don't need, or you know, if you're gonna run it, just maybe try a slant or two. And then lastly, we're getting real close to interceptions, so feel free to get some picks.
How many do I have?
At 339, and I need 350.
So 21 more.
Not even. What are you talking about? 11.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Man, we need to work on your math right now. Are we not homeschooling you well enough? Jeez. Alright, so real quick, I need to go to here. Yesterday I got an 86 overall Harrison Smith draft card
Rip.
out of these Get a Golds, so we're going to see what we get today.
Sometimes not get a gold, sometimes get platinum.
Hey, that'll work.
Golden pipe the third.
That'll work. Either training or I don't know what he can max up to, but I assume probably doesn't have anything too spectacular, but I always check it first and then most likely it goes in towards the training.
That birdie are fun.
It is fun. They're all pretty fun. Be honest, that top row is all pretty fun.
Yeah,
So-
Sue seems pretty fun there.
And like I said, these guys are just kind of mixed in there in certain positions, and yeah. Oh yeah, and Levante David can go up to like a 96 now too, so.
Where did DK Metcalf go to college?
I was gonna say Ole Miss.
I just watched a video on it.
Alright, where was that? There he is. I'm assuming, yeah, I was gonna say, I'd rather take the training for it.
Sorry, what, 500 or?
We'll see. Not even.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why it's not selling for much, because it really doesn't help you much. But it helped me go back over 16,000 training, so there's that. I got Pat Tillman 2 and 87 now, though, so. But yeah, this is my actual lineup. I know Torrey Holt's better than Beckham, but that's because OBJ is going to change soon, and I like where I had him set up, so. Defense, you're pretty well set.
Yeah,
I know that seems like a weakness, but it's really not, because there's so many other positions guys move around to and play because of the way the specialist is set up.
Dude, I'm looking at all those 90s and I don't even see the 87 Pat Tillman.
Right. Like I said, Aaron Donald kind of flip-flops around from D-tackle.
In the commercial, we see good on the only thing you see. When you see a good player, it's the only thing you see.
Yeah, so I do have him over here, so he kind of sneaks in every now and then, but if he needs to play cornerback, that brings in Jalen Ramsey. Kind of same thing over here. Sometimes Shazier is a sub, but if for some reason he can't be, David comes in, and they're all, like I said, Aaron Donald's over there. The reason he's not is just because I like Aaron Donald's speed a little better and his moves off the edge. So, and then yeah, Sue's kind of mixes in from left end or mid tackle or D tackle. So, we got the Raiders jerseys, same offense and defense I've used for a really long time, pretty much. So.
A really long time.
Oh, I switched for a little while. He went to the Texans offense for a little bit just to try it out, and then I changed to my defense, but just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, so I'm going to play the first half, and then I'm going to let you guys play the second half. So you'll each get a, Huh? Well, we're going to I only need to play 3 of these and 4 of the next ones. So I don't know. We'll see. It's either that or you can do that draft team. I forgot that Joe Montana team. It's up to you. You tell me what you want to do.
Can I play a full game?
Huh? You're gonna eventually. You're gonna. I just want to play too, so you'll be fine. Do you think?
Could do on veteran.
Huh?
Could do it on veteran.
No, I can't go that far. There is no veteran. It's either rookie or pro. You'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll try to get you good enough lead, hopefully. You'll be alright.
I'll clutch it if he doesn't.
Yeah, I'll probably play. I'll probably play third.
Just play your style. Don't try to do anything crazy or whatever. Run the plays you're used to, and run the routes you're used to, and yeah. All you're supposed to do is really win the game.
Is anybody watching?
Yeah.
How many?
1 right now, I believe. Besides, they can't see you wave though.
Okay.
Well, I did a little looking into this guy's roster, and he literally has trash for offense and then like an A+ defense. So it's kind of weird. He's got like all 97s and 98s on defense, and then like all golds and stuff on offense. It's the strangest team ever. No, that's my team.
Yeah. So
You'll
all
see. I guarantee you, they're all going to be defensive
Whoa.
players. See?
Whoa.
But that's what he's got. They're all defense. It's the weirdest lineup I've ever seen.
Should be easy to stop with our lead.
We'll see, though. You never know. You build a defense to stop you, though. His offense doesn't need to score a lot of points according to his defense. Just remember, running a quarterback, you will fumble it, so be damn careful. Either run close to the boundary on the out of bounds or slide. Don't take any undue hits, huh? You hold down square, like you hold it down.
I don't have to that. See, I try to hold it down and tap it.
Mm-hmm. On college it was tap. On this it's you hold it down.
You can look right through that guy.
They're only 3-minute quarters too, so that's why they'll go pretty fast. So. What up, Proper?
Hello.
Yeah, you gotta behave, probably. My kids are here.
We got that good ear, man. We're kids.
Yeah. Pretty much the two people are on are about the only two people that watch my streams, so, but that's alright. It's better than no people, I guess.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stupid throwing animation. It takes them 7 years to throw a football, by the way.
Yes. Back up to never fake their
Just keep
throw
that-
because they don't throw ever. It
Keep
takes
that
them
in
28
mind.
years.
I know. Just keep that in mind when you throw a football at him right now. Dude, their defense busts through so quick. They got a strong defense. They're definitely built not to give up points, so I gotta be really careful passing a lot. It sucks because I need passing yards, but I also have to be careful passing against this defense. No, you're freaking kidding me. What's the point of a 99 overall if he's gonna fumble? Facepalm. God damn it. That's just not good right off the bat.
How does a 99 running back fumble?
Because they have a bunch of dudes with chemistries that cause the other fumble. The problem is their offense is not built to do anything but that.
Once you return a
Nice.
They have Dwayne Haskins.
It's like the 79 overall Dwayne Haskins is their starting quarterback, but they have like an all 98 defense. I don't know.
But don't fumble this one,
I'm trying not to. I'm probably gonna have to go turn that aggressive run down.
Or one.
That'll probably help a lot. Yep, gotta love the enforcer.
Who's that?
It's one of their chemistries here that robs you.
Like that?
Yep, like that.
That's not even. That's not.
Overjuiced. It's like steroids. It's like Mark McGuire on a baseball field and Barry Bonds combined all in one to hit you. It's the ultimate juice.
That's what they do.
But yeah, that doesn't matter how hard my dude hits him. 96 overall smokes him when that happens. Yeah, I'm gonna change it back.
He looks like Michael Vick, who's no longer
No, he doesn't. He's way taller, bigger. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yes.
Fine, if I can't score on offense, then I'll score on defense.
Pick six.
Shazier's in his zone too now.
Hashtag pick six in the comments.
I'm not lying when I say you guys are really going to have to play your butts off on offense unless whoever's playing this.
Can you play offense for me and play defense, please?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Because I'm not joking, like, that's pretty ridiculous.
I'm only going to play defense. I hate your
I
offense.
feel like no matter which way I run, left, right, or up the middle, whoever hits me is going to make me fumble. So,
I want to play one piece Barry, and then that's when we do defense the rest of the game.
are you kidding me? Dude. No intro.
Under intro?
Mel Renfro. Totally different spelling, totally different color.
Oh, that sweet. He was like,
Yeah, I don't even know who their running back is.
I'm 22. That's hard to tell because I played 22 on running back.
It's like William Gallon Jr. or something like
Pretty sure he plays
that. I don't know. That's the first quarter.
Yeah, you got to play Giants.
You got small lead. Oh boy. Oh boy, get the hands up. Get them hands up. Yeah, it's 'cause Barry Sanders is a beast.
You're Nebraska. What did you do to Colt McCoy? Do it to him.
Here we go. Strafe. Jesus. I was trying to get 21 to come on like a Canadian block, but it didn't work. Alright. Get a running start. Wide receivers, you know. Oh shit, I forgot to change that. Oh, that's really good.
You're so trying to just man down and get right there.
If they're gonna give me that much room, I'm just gonna take it.
Oh, what I'm gonna see now? Like, get wide there.
Dude, I don't get any blocking on this, it feels like. This team is pretty much built to dominate on defense, but do nothing on offense. It's kind of strange. I've never seen a team build like this, dudes. I mean, it's literally the strangest. Just check this out. Phil has a 72 overall with a 73 backing him up. 74,
Yeah, he's
a 73 and a 67. He's got a 69 at fullback.
He's in Carter.
Yeah. He's got one good wide receiver
Whoa.
and then a bunch of just like franchise wide receivers.
Oh, wow.
He's got nothing at tight end. His offensive line is just weird, but then you get defense here. 97, 98, 99, 96, 99, 97, 99, 97, 97, 95, 96, 98. Weirdest team build ever. It's just like the dude was like, I've given up on offense. I'm making the greatest defense in the history of the game, and I'm hoping that a field goal will win it for me. Pretty much, I feel like is what he's saying here. Yeah, I was trying to get back, and I wish Barry wouldn't have been there. So probably could have got a little better play out of it, but that's okay. These things happen. Barry's a decoy, really. I knew that was coming. I was trying to slide, and I couldn't. Son of a bitch, this is annoying. So much for conservative not fumbling.
It's out of the first quarter, just so you know.
What?
It's out of the first quarter, just so you know. No, he said
Second half, buddy. You're going to play the second half, not the second quarter. I know it's out of the first quarter. I'm aware. I'm pretty good with clock management. But they won't fumble, even though they're like 72 overall dudes, right? Oh, why did you? What the? Why is what's the point of having him on play ball if he's just gonna swat it in the air like that?
Ow.
Tell you how some of these programmers have never played football in their lives. I'm not saying all of them, but some of them. So you guys go out of bounds. Stop the clock here. Try to pull something out of my butt at the end, but I don't know. Probably run it here, but
Ow.
my Shazier, who's in the zone, doesn't like me fumble it.
He's 98 overall, right?
Yep.
Yeah. How come they're 98 making 99?
Yo, I've been trying to call a timeout, but they won't let me. It's too late now. I've already burned all that clock off. That sucks. I was sitting there trying to call timeout.
Really?
Yeah, I was pressing the stupid button. Holding it down, hitting it. Wouldn't do anything by the time I looked at it. The clock had already ran down, and that was that. They just want it more, I guess. What the Christ? Tripping over my own dude here. Triangle, G-Mini Christmas. It's gonna take 7 years to throw it, so they have plenty of time to get. My guy didn't even try to go at the ball. Look at this. What is happening? Well, good luck, fellas. I gave you a 7-0 lead here.
Is he playing? Is it offense first?
I don't know. No, it looks like defense. Why?
Woo!
Are you playing offense or defense?
I'm playing defense every game. And I'm gonna play one. I'm gonna do one drive with Barry, and then I'm done.
Okay.
It's him hard. Did you change the defensive stuff? Coaching just now? Okay.
I'm not going to be surprised if we lose this game. And if we lose it, there's no point of playing anymore, because that's that. We need to just go do something else. Because I need to win every one of these to do what I need to do, so that's the only bad thing about it. Should have probably just played it on a level down, since all I needed to do was win, but I also wanted to get the battle points for it, so it is what it is. I know one thing, this guy's defense is the most annoying defense I think I've ever played on a solo battle this far, so I thought they were supposed to change that enforcer crap on that last update, but I guess they didn't. So it's not so juiced like it is. That's why everybody uses it. It's like the old school Bo Jackson on Tecmo type of shit, where it's like it should be agreement just to not use it because it's really not that right, but I get it. I mean, it's there. If it's there, you're gonna use it. I should
like
use it, but
in 2004, like Madden 2004.
yeah. Tecmo Bo Jackson was worse. That was like the ultimate friend agreement that if you stayed a night at a buddy's house and you guys put Tecmo Bowl in your Nintendo, you would not use the Raiders.
I'm gonna do one drive on offense. Very good.
Good luck. Try not to get hit. Just try to run out of bounds.
Now I think of it. Yeah, this isn't.
I don't care if you. I'm just giving you some friendly advice from something I've learned after fumbling it like 17 times in the first half. Just go ahead and run it out of bounds, or just fall the hell down. They have that one thing where you can like double tap square, where he just lays down like a deer that just got shot. He's just like.
That's usually if you press R2 and it singles all the way down.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what it would do. So it was like rumble and
See,
fall.
that's why I kept missing that inside hole, and then I'd run into either my own blocker, the back one of my linemen, or something.
Not Jim.
Jamal Adams.
Yeah, he's fast.
Their whole defense is stupid fast, dude. They're everywhere all the time. Yeah, it's not franchise, dude. Anything that works in franchise, don't do it on here. Because it won't work. Yeah. Don't worry about it. There's no point. Just try to hold the 7-0 lead for another 4 minutes, and maybe you get another defensive touchdown since my offense can't catch or score. So right now the best strategy is just score on.
If you
you know, Or if you get a punt return, take it back.
Yeah.
What up, what up? Just letting the kids play some of these solo battles, and this one's a pain in the butt.
The weirdest lineup I have ever seen in my life.
See, I wouldn't even drop bottle going. Just whoever, if he's letting sit there while he's playing, then it's easier than playing on the floor, so.
Oh, you got kidding me.
What?
Who's gonna pick up from that down? Take it from back.
Go see if mom can pop your back.
She did once already.
Maybe it needs to happen again.
It came?
It's because you keep thinking about them, dude. They're in your head now.
Yeah, you think about it.
Yeah, yeah, and you're talking about it just there. You shouldn't even talk the word. Just don't even say the words. Just look at football, watch football. Watch Tommy take this punt back for 6.
Yeah.
Go drink some water again.
No. Dang it.
Matter, have some, if you need to drink something else, try something else. Just get a chug some chocolate milk or something. Right? Every now and then somebody sneaks in on the stream and then they disappear. Sometimes they hang out, it depends. You know, I'm such an influence in the Madden community and all. I was just surprised that I have like 109 subscribers, I think. I did not think I had over, I forgot that I went over 100 a while back. I had 120 or something, and then they took away a bunch of those bot accounts, where it's just like fake accounts or old accounts that it just depends, you know. Sometimes if a person doesn't use their account for a long time, and it just becomes, you know, obsolete.
Yeah.
Their little face thing disappears. Suddenly it's just like a little weird picture of like a face with a thing on it. But it's not a...
It's like gray background.
Yeah, it's just like a blue head or something, because it's no longer an active account, so... They removed about, I don't know, 17 of them damn things. But that's alright. If they're not real accounts, I don't want them on there anyway, because that's just stupid, so...
It gives you false hope.
No, not really. I don't have any hope, because like I said, I don't stream and I don't have the right stuff.
People want face reveals.
You need to do what... I know. Nobody wants to see my face.
Yeah, but they want to see my beautiful face.
I've got a face for radio.
They can't do that. He needs to accelerate quicker.
Put on chew clock is what you should do right now. L1 a couple times so it says chew clock down there.
Hey!
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because you're punting anyway, but still. Yeah, that's usually the only time I can stream though, because usually if the kids are out there, they're on a device, and both satellites, sometimes 3 different satellite things are running, so that sucks from the internet. Our internet just kind of sucks too, so
That's very true.
the later I can start it at night, the better it works, and has less chance of just cutting off too. During the daytime, our internet's sometimes known to just stop. It'll just have a little 3-second hiccup, and that's all it takes to just cut everything.
Dude, today I'm pretty sure that happened when I was playing Call of Duty Mobile.
Yeah, it'll happen.
It was like, you start the app and...
You need to stop this fool. He's going right down the field on you. He's already up to 30, man. We only got a 7-point lead. Defensive coordinator's yelling at you over there.
I know, be quiet. Be quiet, defense coordinator. Trying my best.
On the sidelines. Guys, Jesus, just mid-30. Stop him. Pretty much just keep him out of the end zone. We're good. I don't want to have to go to overtime with these guys. Oh, that's good. That's big. Keep him in bounds. There we go. He's going to go quick. Oh, no, they called a timeout. I thought they were going to go quick, so I was going to say get ready to just call the same play again.
You just get some fouls every time.
Yeah. Oh, get there. That's game. Plus, that's double whammy because we needed picks too.
Yeah. High five.
Air five.
Yeah, air five. Just about punch
Very
him.
nice,
John
sir.
Madden.
Very nice, sir.
Run it up the gut.
What the hell? I would just run it out and fall. Hold down whatever button it is to
R1.
tuck down that ball, man.
Did you even pick it?
Yeah. Fake snap.
One time I was just messing around looking at the thing inside the cover.
Yep, that's an old
So
school.
bored.
That's an old school thing you also couldn't do against your friend was fake snap. Like you'd have a friendly agreement, like if I don't fake snap, you won't fake snap, and they'd be like, all right, or you tell your brother, you know, listen, man, if we play, no fake snaps, and then at the very end he'd fake snap on you, and you'd be like, duh, what? Like you turd. Like, no, there was supposed to be no fake snaps. He's like, well, you know, I thought about it, and it was I needed to win, so.
I just pretty much lowered my head and pressed on.
We're out of timeouts now, so I would just inside zone it or quarterback kneel it for once. I rarely quarterback kneel it, but in this game I would be strongly considering it right now. Get in there, Barry. Oh, that's a touchdown.
Yeah! I'm good. He's very calm down on his face. It's okay. I'm kind of debating on doing like an all-out blitz.
Yeah, I remember that proper. Putting stuff on aggressive. Last year was a lot different though, I feel like, on those settings as far as like conservative and aggressive and everything. I don't know. Because they've taken fumbles to a whole new level this year.
Dude, tell me about that.
I feel like last year I rarely had to worry, especially if a dude was over about a 96. He wasn't going to fumble it unless he got hit by somebody who was very specific, but not the whole team. He got a pick, took it downfield, and then ran it in with Barry. What? Chris, do you want to play a thing of defense now since he got a little lead for you?
Oh, 33 seconds? Wow.
Yeah, they're only 3-minute quarters. These games go fast, dude, so let me let him sit there while he plays. Since we win this, maybe we'll do the next one since it's just more important to win. Okay? And that way you guys can... Do you guys think you can handle a whole game? You sure? I don't care if you guys want to do that offense-defense thing. I'm cool with that. As long as you guys, if you get like maybe a big lead, let each other, you know, change or something. But I just want you guys to have some fun today. Oh, he was out of bounds. Yo, hold on.
Hold on.
No, he never did. He never did. I just watched. I looked at this. Right, yeah, dude, if he got hit by LT or Ray Lewis, I can accept a fumble, but when you're getting hit by just some other dude who isn't even known for being like a big hitter,
Last play, 1 second left. Baby.
you got it. He's going to go deep. Triangle and up. There you go. Just in case. Not that it's going to matter, but it does help move guys back. Hey, another pick.
Let's go.
We got 3 picks in this game, didn't we? Or did we get 4?
I thought it was 2. No, it's 3.
Here, let me see. They got John Madden too. Their John Madden's mad. My John Madden's happy. What a world.
Yeah.
What a world. Alright, so...
Let's see.
I know they got a lot of fumbles.
Yeah.
But we definitely took the lead in picks. We had 4 turnovers.
Some of them are fumbles.
Yeah, right, so 3. Simmons got the one of you. Shazier got mine, and you got Marvin Humphrey.
Oh, you shot one.
Yeah, I agree there, Proper. Alright, so That game's good. What?
What are we agreeing on?
He was saying something about somebody when he gets hit by a certain person, he would expect not to fumble. And...
Yeah.
All right.
What you do?
So let's see here. Ooh, oh, so close. Look at this, dude. Man. Well, I guess at least we're guaranteed to level up next time.
Watch this. Oh, it'll be like 33 or something.
Alright, now, here's your choices. We can re-roll the dice and do an update and have to play all of the next 4, or we can win this one and only have to win 3 after we do the update.
3. Wait,
So
I want to play this team.
I can show you who they have. I mean, I can give you a straight up scouting report. It's pretty much my team minus a couple dudes here and there.
I think we're that linebacker.
Yeah, that is kind of strange, especially when he has that sitting there. But I guess
maybe he just does that to pick us out.
Well, he does it because his specialists are probably set up. But he also has Eric Dickerson playing fullback.
Oh, he's got Lamar. I've never even heard of Brian Westbrook. What the heck?
He was a special teams guy, and he was pretty good for Philly. He played for the Redskins too, actually, so it's kind of crazy how he played for those two teams. But he was pretty good special teams, dude. He could return some kicks and punts for you. I think you can take them.
Well, Chris is the one that's playing defense. Mine, if you know if we get a big lead. So, please don't tell me he has the one enforcer thing.
I'm sure he does somewhere, but nothing like the last guy. The last guy's defense was built like I've never seen it. This is more of a balanced build, is what I like to call this. This is an overall build. It's nothing meant for anything too crazy other than he's got a few Eagles guys, but that's about it. But he's pretty much got a lot of the same stuff that a lot of people have. His Lamar's got the bazooka, so if he gets in the zone, but you got to get in the zone before any of that stuff matters. And on these 3-minute quarters, very rarely does the dude really get too deep into the zone. Alright, I think...
All-star. No.
Huh?
All-star.
Yeah? Why don't you guys just do it on this one since you guys are going to do the whole thing? I'm serious. Unless you think you can do it, but...
No.
I don't know, dude.
Fine.
We struggle. You know, even I struggled against that last team. Granted, that was a pretty damn good defense, but if their offense wouldn't have sucked, that'd have been a totally different game last game. If he doesn't have a 72 overall Haskins as his quarterback or whatever, that's a totally different game.
Why did he not throw it to Torrey Holt?
I don't know. Why don't you guys do this? The next update, there'll be those 278 overall teams we have to play. That one you can play on the level up, okay?
Fine.
So,
Can we each play our own game?
yeah, proper. You can shoot it here if you want, or send it to me on my PlayStation if you want, bro, and I'll check them out after we're done playing and stuff. You can sit my seat here in a minute. I'm just gonna step outside. I'm gonna step outside for a minute, so my kids are gonna be in charge of the stream.
Yeah.
All I ask is that everybody just show some respect for my kiddos, man. Be nice.
Behave yourself.
I'm only 9.5.
I'm old enough to understand most of this stuff, so.
That's the problem. Chris doesn't understand it. You do. Alright, you guys know the rules.
Okay, fine.
They definitely had a better defense. Like I said, if they had a better offense, they would have been better.
I'm gonna take this here, please. Sorry.
What's he doing?
I don't know. Yeah, I kicked that perfect.
Okay, let's go. Oh, well, how did you not catch that? Oh, explain to me, world, how did you not catch that?
Chris is just over, just
he kept running. That's him to go forward eventually, but he didn't. Who's trying to see him about shit right now?
so out for me. Press X.
Right. You know, let me get there. Wow.
Dang. He is straight up collecting real ankles.
But look at the sport time. Hold it.
Go. It's Tillman. Dang. If he could have got a touchdown, that would have been awesome. Because he only needs, I think, 10 touchdowns, and I think I had 2.
We're right behind that one guy.
I know. I just realized that was Tillman when he picked it up. I was like, oh no, it's Tillman. I've actually gotten to the point where I try to fumble it and pitch it to him. With the pitch button, if he's in the area, they're the only team, I'll pitch it to him.
Isn't it R1?
I think it's L2, isn't it?
No.
Oh, what a
It's
snag.
I think it is maybe that one.
Can't wait till he's 98 overall, too. I'll be honest with you. I know a lot of people don't like the dude. He is kind of a weirdo, but the dude can catch footballs. So, Randy Moss was kind of the same way. A lot of people kind of rub people the wrong way. Hey, did you change up all your...
No, I don't do that.
Just put that, leave that on balanced, but put the catching ones on conservative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trust me. And on defense, you know the drill. But since you're playing Lamar, maybe don't put the option on aggressive. Just leave it on balance. So it's,
Yeah.
so do it 50-50. There you go. Get me those passing yards.
Yeah.
Anybody chit-chatting?
No. Well, Pat Tillman's my favorite strong safety is what Crawford said.
Talk to people, dude. Ask people if there's anybody out there. Tell me your favorite team and talk to them. You're streaming, you gotta engage and play. It's hard, dude.
I threw that at the wrong time.
Get the touchdown. Let's go.
Bubba Booty. He likes Cowboys. Oh, I'm a Niner.
Same for me, Niner, Raven type guy. Think so?
I just like the Niners because of Deebo Samuel and then a couple of their older guys like Tom Rathman and Roger Craig.
I like them because I'm kind of a band around football. I think they're doing on the field, so that's what I do.
Oh!
Dang it. Yeah, I mean, one time I got a safety on one of those. on one of the draft things, and I made him pick it up, and he went out of bounds on the touchdown line. Kind of funny.
Dude, I lost it that game. I was so mad. He's talking about the Super Bowl.
Oh.
He said that's why Jimmy G lost the Super Bowl.
Oh.
So if we had a quarterback, we'd be an amazing team. We
Like,
just need a
If
quarterback.
Lamar Jackson were to be on the 49ers, they would be the greatest team in the entire world. And that's like a no doubt.
So I've never really been a huge Jimmy G fan. Ooh. Oh, if only Zeke could stay out of trouble sometimes. Yeah, Dak needs to stop worrying about yogurt commercials and play football.
That was terrible. That was bad. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about the new coach for the Cowboys, though?
McCarthy.
Hey, their coach actually works for the Giants. You know that he's offensive coordinator now for the
Yeah.
Giants. If you're the team, the old team I used to like, the team now I always hated, their coach is that team. At all the team, that old favorite team.
This is Amari Cooper holding out until Dak signs.
Are you running?
Yeah.
How are we doing running and stuff?
Nope. I'm shifty on this game.
And then just sit there, you let him sit there until you play, and then
We're having a conversation about Cowboys and United.
yeah, Proper's Cowboys guy.
When we heard about Von Miller.
Huh?
When we heard about Von Miller.
Oh, I'm sure everybody freaking has. There's a lot of them, they're probably just not saying it. A few of them are, but most of them are just. Ooh. 5 seconds left before halftime, by the way, just throwing that out there. Where's your clock management, man? Come on.
I do not know clock management. I
You
can barely
got-
wake up in the morning.
You gotta have clock management to play football. It's one of the few sports with clock management. Like football and basketball. Oh, what are you doing? What is this?
No!
What are they using, those Frost jerseys or something?
Yeah.
Can I play a drive?
I'll take the trains.
Whoa, that was a weird,
Yeah,
weird juke.
they pinned me at the 1 last drive.
Really?
Yep, not the 1 at like the 9.
10, yeah.
Chris messed it up.
No, I didn't mess it up. It was like the 1 yard when I grabbed it. I had like no.
Man, I wish I'd stop running in the back of my offensive lineman today. I feel like that's all I've done. It's Anthony freaking Munoz, and I'm running into the back of him. I bet that never happened in Anthony Munoz's freaking career in real life. What is happening?
I have no idea, but go.
How is this linebacker catching Barry Sanders? No, I was gonna say, you gotta be joking me, dude.
Ain't nobody been fishing.
Alright. Anthony Munoz is one of the best offensive linemen to ever play football. That dude should, yeah. It's one of the reasons the Bengals were so goddamn good in the late 80s and early 90s. Is because that dude was holding down that side for him. Plus that was Boomer's eye side, being that Boomer's eye center was left-handed. Oh, that was weird. Never seen him do that. Usually they just turn and run.
I told her I got that safety that one time on it. That was funny though. I never gonna happen in there.
Yeah, Murray definitely took a discount. I don't think Dak is willing to take the same discount. Oh, look at Big Man in motion over here.
That's alright. I won't do anything.
We're not seeing there. No, but back in the day it was about footwork, not how much you could bench. It's too much what football's turned into. What's your 40 and how much do you bench? Oh, look at the moves by the big man. Back in the day, offensive linemen were about what you could do with your upper body, hands, what your handwork was, and your footwork of getting people moving them in or out of the zone. But
Dude,
it's turned nuts.
I bet half the old offensive linemen from like Nebraska could play fullback.
A lot of guys from back in the day could be totally different. Just the way the style of the game is, but nonetheless, I still don't think I ever watched Anthony Munoz get pushed backwards by many people. At least I don't remember seeing too many highlight reels. I'm not saying it probably didn't ever happen, but I don't remember it ever happening. It's the reason he's on my team. Whoa! Go up there and snag him out.
That was pretty risky, but it paid off.
I could Google Anthony Munoz's bench, but it would probably freeze up my whole house if I open up another tab on my laptop. I can't believe this laptop still works. This thing's like 6 years old now, 7 years old, so there's technology that it doesn't have. Every time it asks me to run an update, I'm scared to do it because I worry it might not come back. It might go into update death mode and just get a black screen or a blue screen and just that's the end of it. I don't think the fan works. The battery has to be plugged in. If it's on, like if I have this thing open and running, it has to be plugged in or else it lasts for about 7 minutes. Yeah, it's on its dying days. But once again, can't really get a laptop right now. Right? That's the problem though anymore is guys, they might have to readjust what they consider Hall of Fame with guys retiring in their 30s now. You're gonna really have to make some noise when you play. You need to play while you eat your cheese stick, Chris.
Thank you. Ow! What's that?
I figured one of the three could, but nope. Lawrence Taylor. Oh, she's here.
One second Papa probably has. Madden.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2 or 3 people that usually watch my streams pretty much play Madden, so. Yeah, that I don't think they'll mess with much because that's like with baseball though. Back in the day, those guys didn't play no 162 game seasons. They usually play what, like 128 or 132? And those stats are all still, I mean, as far as like statistical speaking, they don't, there's no, I mean, they call it the modern era, but even then, some modern era stats that they claim the modern era were still when they didn't play a full 162 game season. So, I don't know how that'll work. Because that's like, but then again, pitchers back in the day got more wins because they pitched more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why the win record will never be broken, because anymore guys don't get 30 wins in a season. If a guy gets 20, it's like, hey, he's going to win the Cy Young guaranteed. What, Chris?
I was watching Today's last season, and he was in reserves and making 24,000
Yeah.
when he started. And he had like 60 days and most things. He's like, okay, so how do we do this?
Yeah, wasn't that with Jay Leno or whatever?
Yeah, it took him like 4 minutes to figure out how to try to win.
Yeah, but those are totally different even than nowadays players, man. Whoa, Barry. Don't see that too often.
Dude, I run that play all the time at my
Okay, well, Tommy just kicked it next time, dude.
And he gave to him.
I know, that's part of Tommy's job here. If he's going to be playing offense, he has to kick. Either kick or you go for 2. Right? Yeah, they look into strength for it's. I don't know. I don't know how they decide people's stats. These Madden rating adjusters or whatever they call them this year, I think they need to rethink all this crap. Because some of these people I see that are quote rating adjusters definitely don't seem like they would understand what actually matters when it comes down to, like, I feel like NCAA football did a really good job of making stats actually matter. Like your awareness, those type of things, they mattered.
Yeah.
Strength mattered, you know, your ability to catch, your pass accuracy. Now they've broken it down to like 20 different accuracy things. Where short accuracy, mid, level, long. It's like, dude, you're either accurate or you're not. It's really simple. They've made it too
Play action.
They've made it too crazy and just too chaotic now.
Play action.
Yeah. But I understand that, the ability to maybe make it look hidden, but nonetheless, it's like they've just went a little too far to the point of where it's actually now it's messed with stuff. That and the right stats don't matter now.
Oh, Mr. Shootout.
Oh, man. Nobody? No, well, yeah, I'm sure. Uh-oh. Tillman. Oh, I thought Tillman was going to get the fumble. No, not dreads. He just had long hair. It's just kind of bad graphics on his head. I've always thought it does kind of look weird. But no, he just had long hair. Dude is probably a CIA operative or something, dude. Who knows?
Whoa, he did not intercept that.
Over in the army. He's like an army ranger. He's an American badass, dude. He gave up millions of dollars to go fight in a war. That's not a lot of people would do that, so just throwing that out there. Not many people would. So he gave up a lot. His life, probably being in the Hall of Fame, a lot of stuff he gave up. Those are the people that we need. Well, yeah, but not in the same. I mean, like, could have just been, could have just been Pat Tillman, but yeah, said he's American badass, Pat Tillman. I'm really glad I got that. At the beginning of the year, I thought about getting him, and then I was like, I don't know what they're gonna end up doing for him at the end of the year, and I didn't know if that with free agency how that would work if he ended up signing really quick with Tampa Bay, but.
Did he sign though with them?
Yeah, but it just took a little longer than I expected it to take. I thought it got done a lot sooner. Hey, there we go. That'll work. There's another interception. Man, we're going to get that Tillman thing, the collectible badge. We're going to have him up to an 88.
Yeah.
We already have more points.
Well, yeah, it's a whole different setting, though.
They're better overall, even.
Yeah, but it's a whole different team, different setting. Like I said, arcade and competitive are two different total beasts.
Yeah.
Simple as that. There's no middle ground of the two. This is over here and this is way over here, and that's the way it is. There's nothing in here.
What favorite player is?
Cowboys guy.
Probably Zeke.
Is he the only one watching that movie pretty much?
I think so. Yeah, proper. Who's your favorite Cowboy? Or your favorite player? My kids want to know. Yeah, simulation ain't no middle ground.
Simulation is
It's a waste of space.
We called it death mode last month. It was
Simulation last year used to be ridiculous.
Yeah, we called it death mode.
We called it death mode, not simulation.
Like anytime I saw challenges on simulation last year, I'm like, great. Like, this is gonna take me 40 minutes just to get one thing done. Oh, gotta set your feet.
I remember that one time I played for the franchise.
He says in the league right now it's Leighton Vander Esch.
Who?
Leighton Vander Esch,
He's a
Cowboys linebacker.
I remember that one time I played for the franchise where I threw it, fourth down.
Oh, stay on your feet, Evan.
No! And I
Get
threw
a cheap
it,
touchdown, passing touchdown here.
I'll try.
dove, caught it, I'm like,
Yep.
oh my god.
Oh, that was Dallas? I thought that was Ingram. I didn't realize that was Dallas.
Yeah.
That's funny. So give me a cheap passing touchdown. We needed 110 or 111 or whatever, so everyone can help. Hey, all right. That was nice.
No, you can feel behind me.
That guy was chasing me. I'm like, no. Please.
Went from running for his life to throwing for a touchdown.
That was a good catch.
That was pretty good in the back of the end zone there. Just reached out and took it.
Thank you.
I don't know what Proper's least your favorite team. What's his least favorite team? The biggest question.
What? Who, his least favorite?
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's probably the Philadelphia Eagles because he's a Cowboys fan. I'm sure they usually choose between Philly and New York from what all Dallas
New York
fans.
team?
The Giants.
Yeah, because they do play every year.
That's just, those are the two teams that I know that are just kind of instant hate.
Mm-hmm. They play every year. I'm pretty sure like the Cowboys destroy them every year. So not even really like a game. It's just more of a let's see how good the Cowboys are gonna do this year.
I can't wait for the draft coming up. It's been a long time since I've kind of been like, I guess, excited for a draft.
I know.
Because last year, the only reason I wasn't excited last year is because I had that deep, dark feeling that no Huskers are going to get picked, even though 3 of them should have. They didn't, and I figured for sure Zigbo was going to get picked.
Yeah, right.
Just off of the fact that running backs are kind of a necessity in the league.
Oh, there you go, baby.
But I figured for sure at least just a couple defensive players would make it.
Let's go.
It is what it is.
Whoa. 1 second left.
Yeah, there's no
How
time.
did he not pick that up?
Just press X, baby. We gotta get on to the next game here shortly. Alright, good job, fellas.
Woo.
So we'll do the update on the opponent And then there should be two lesser
Lamar
opponents
Jackson.
you guys can try on the higher level.
That's hilarious. Lamar Jackson and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Yeah, he said F the Eagles, Lions, Packers, Giants, and 49ers. Sorry, fellas.
Well, same for
I
me.
went from sort of
If
like
we-
it. I went from sort
He
of
went
like it
from-
to
Hey, there we go.
I don't like the Chiefs at all, though.
you just dropped this stock. Dang it.
Gotta get used to it, dude. Not. Hey, here we go. Got that for something down the road.
Yeah, I don't really like the
Got
Cowboys.
that done.
And what are they called? Chiefs. Or Texans, really.
I got 40,000 last night.
What?
Seriously, on stream, I was streaming. I got 40,000, but I knew I was due. I had said 2 nights ago I'm due for a big one because all I've been getting is 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. I was due. All right, R2. Yes, because we have those done. Hey.
Oh, we playing Niners in one. Dang it.
Well,
kidding me.
It's not the Niners, but it's their logo.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the team.
So there's 2 more games for you guys to play.
I'll play the 71 team.
You're gonna play them both.
Hmm.
Unless you guys, I guess, want to try to play a full game, you
I
can,
don't
but
I do
you're
too.
pretty much playing the same team by the looks of it. There's a couple differences in there, but... Alright, so...
I'll play first here.
Hold on. You're gonna play first then? You're
Yeah.
playing the 71 overall team?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna let you decide what setting you play it on. Okay, so... I just want to see something real quick, like... This would be good 2 games to try to get me some passing yards if you can, fellas. You know what I mean? Help you
So why
father
is
out.
it behind on that, though?
It's just a delay because it has to go
Oh.
through everything. Why does it keep going to the same thing? I want MUT Master, damn it. Almost up to 600, so we're 6 touchdowns shy of being within 100 there. And you guys definitely got some interceptions. We only need 7 more picks. And we get Tillman to an 88. And I already have all the stuff to get him all the way to a 95.
Ooh.
So it's really important we get those 3 things as close to done, if not done. So,
We probably can do that 7, like, because all.
well, you just got to get 7
if we had,
picks.
like,
So,
we,
okay. Alright.
Patrick Mahomes is overrated. Like, I know he's.
Hold on. It says he pulled 3 91 overall players last night out of the 2 free elite player packs. Nice. That reminds me, actually, I was going to see real quick. Oh, I didn't want to go that far back, though. I needed to be on that screen. I was on the right screen.
Yeah.
I hate when I get what?
You have you have the worst team, the Dolphin team, the best team, the Dolphin team.
Yeah. 48,682. So the next one will at least give us the 50,000 points too to get that pack. And then we got to beat 3 of these teams at least. Is the deal. All right. I gotta look. I was gonna check something real quick, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. I guess instead of waiting and farting around, we really could just add the training points to Patrick Peterson now to make him as good as he can be. There's no point of waiting. You know what I mean? I mean, if I can make him as good as possible, I might as well. Because that's the next plan beside, because the coin mission is with Lamar, the training one's for him, so why hold the training points when I can just at least get that done? Take him from a 92 to a 94, and then get that done, and take him from a 94 to a 95, and then all we gotta do is get the card now. And we're ready to roll. Eventually we can go get another chemistry going after these guys get certain cards.
You do the one chemistry on the right, left.
I know.
Oh.
I don't mess with those since I don't. That's a waste. In my opinion, at least. All right. So now we gotta move. I'm gonna move it. Do this real quick. That there for this position only. How much solo challenges done to get Pat Tillman up? Yeah, you just gotta keep doing them.
Wonder who his best card is on Madden.
He's got a bunch of pretty good ones though. Alright, then we're going to move Shaquille Griffin over to that slot position. And that'll move Pat Pete over here to there. I like that. And then I think I will leave that the way it's set for now. Yeah, still nowhere near Dion.
How good?
87, he's 92, so Dion keeps his job there for now. Alright, so yeah, that's nice. I moved Patrick Peterson. I used the training points because I figured there's no point in sitting on him. Might as well make him as good as we can make him. You know what I mean? So now he's up to 95. Moved him there. Shaquille's there. And then we got Jalen coming in if anybody else moves around to other positions. So, alright. Good to go. Alright.
What do you need to make Ryan Shazier up to a 99?
Just another captain badge.
Yep.
2 more, because he's actually a 97. The reason
Yeah.
he's a 98 is the chemistry's making him that. But so really, he's a 97 overall. So yeah, I need 2 more captain things, and they did one here.
Isn't if it's blue, that means he has a chemistry on
Yeah,
it?
if it turns that color, yeah. And then once it gets to 99, it maxes out on that like whatever gold. So.
That's cool.
But no, right here, see, they do these every now and then. Right now, if you get on there, I think you have to win like 5 games with him in your lineup. So pretty much you put whoever your captain is. I think you guys have Shazier too, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So he just has to be in your lineup, and then you win any 5 challenges, and you get a captain badge for it.
Who's the other guy again? Wasn't it like Jerry Rice?
I don't even remember now. I think that was last year, wasn't it?
No.
Maybe he knows.
Can't you exchange it or something?
Something like
I don't think it shows you who it is, though. Yeah. I don't know. Oh well. I just know I went with Shazier because I knew I liked him from last year's game. He was an absolute beast for me, so I was like, yeah. Certain dudes made it back on my team because of what they did for me last year. Other guys, I was like, nope, try somebody different, so.
that. Who's the other guys?
I had Vic last year because I started with Vic on here, and then I had Barry Sanders last year. So
No, didn't you have the Saquon?
Yeah, he's Saquon, remember?
But
He's
I-
17.
I had both though, remember? Because eventually I ended up wanting to Barry. So
That Barkley was good.
yeah. All right, Chris, do you think you can do this since that team's not very good? Or
Sure.
do you want? It's your game. You tell me. I don't care because it really doesn't matter either one. You're gonna get me
I'll
over.
put on veteran because I'm used to.
Veteran. All
Yeah.
right, Tommy, are you gonna do yours on All Star when you play?
Pro arcade,
Okay.
and I usually play on Pro
All right. Well,
Pro arcade for my franchise, and I do.
do it to it, man. You can do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, all I ask is that you win. We can't lose any games because we got to win them all. Well, I take that back. We won 4, so really we could lose 1, but then we would have to play another one. If we don't lose, we don't have to play the 8th game. I just need to win 7 of these to get the 2 elite pack thing. That's really, I just want to get it once just to do it. So, and I figure I also need some stats. So these are good games to get some passing yards. But like I said, don't feel like you have to pass, but if you feel like you're feeling good, get it rolling. Because what I have 40.
No,
I have 40.
Yo!
I have like what,
You
40,
need these?
42, 43? No, but that's okay. 42, 43,000 passing yards, and I need what, 70 to get the last Pat Tillman thing. So, you know, I guess at least I'm a little over halfway. It'd be nice if I was a little closer than, 25,000 passing yards away, but it seems like an awful lot of passing yards for one badge. I think 50,000 passing yards would have probably been sufficient.
No, it was 75.
He gave it, I think, 70,000 passing yards to or something like that. I'm at like 42,300 something or something like that. It's like I'm struggling just to get to 50, and it's like, man, I still have 20,000 more to go after I get to 50.
No way you can go. No way you can go out
So
there.
if he touches it on the outside, he can't go back in. But if he waits and gets it in, it's also like he can't go out of bounds. But if he's out of bounds and touches the ball, the penalty's on
like
you.
Time
So you got to be careful.
yeah. Gotta make sure.
Thankfully, they don't have that type of knowledge on this game to think to themselves, hey, I need to step out of bounds first, then touch the football. But the day a video game figures out how to do that, you know you're on to some weird AI stuff. When the guys in the computer, when the AI is smart enough to step out of bounds and touch the football and be like, it's a penalty on you, you're like, oh my god.
They're taking over.
They're taking over. It's Skynet. It's the Skynet football. We just don't realize it, but they're slowly getting smart enough to learn to make the penalty on you to step out of bounds first, then touch the ball. He said his best cornerback is a 99 overall Byron Jones.
Dang boys. Wow.
I didn't see that comment. It mixed in between a couple others. What the hoot and holler? Luke, I got it.
Whoa. Hey, I'm playing. Oh, I was screaming. You did him. I still got him. That's kind of funny. Oh, I need to go back to the phone.
Where are we going that long, fellas? Jeez. Just checking outside and get the cheese here. Oh, there's a passing touchdown and some yards.
These kind of cats, he is not human. Like, holy crap.
They're good.
For a wide receiver?
Going to play for me, I gotta leave the direction.
Hmm?
Please go for me.
Definitely taller than it's running a little slow, but hopefully it looks alright. Say, watch out, it's a 70 overall Barry Sanders power up card.
An 84.
Oh. He has him at fullback and he's a 70 overall.
Me first. Good.
Alright. You gonna come back?
Probably.
Uh-oh.
I guess I did one time.
What?
I coming out, I didn't know that he had an open gap and I dove.
Yeah?
And then still by the time I got up, I still sacked him with the same person.
Okay. That can happen.
I think he was an 80 overall Kyler Murray. Ooh.
Good God.
How many tackles can one man
I
break?
think that was the punter that finally came down and helped get you. Sweet passing yards and passing touchdowns.
He gets the coverage like on the run doing that.
That's his signature thing.
He must come up against the wall and does it. You should see how this game's so glitchy. Dude, these guys were, you know how I had like the concrete there?
Yeah.
They were in the concrete. He
Yeah,
wanted
that'll
at their
happen.
head and they were dancing. It's like,
Uh-oh, what happened, Papa?
Elise?
Just play. You're getting better at kicking extra points now, I see. That's good. Just gotta practice. I know some people that can't punt for their lives.
I can't. Since I haven't played college football,
You're yelling. Uh-oh. I was gonna say they ought to pick that one up and go.
remember that one time I messed up on college football because I hadn't done it for a long time. Forgot what I tried to do it. I don't want to do it. Nothing done.
It's because you hit the button too fast, or you hit down or up and then you jumped it. Yeah. It'll start to go a little quicker here. You gotta remember, he did just start though. He wasn't even playing that long.
Yeah.
A lot of passing. Plus he's scoring in like one play. So that doesn't allow the clock to move much, so. It's tick-tocking for you now. Yeah, they're gonna run it a little bit for you. Okay. Do I dare eat some Cheetos hot flaming chips?
Sure. Oh,
Can't eat too many there. Gotta save some room for supper. Stir fry and rice.
I'm gonna have rice and something else still.
Yep.
But I probably will try a little bit of stir fry just. Yeah, only a little bit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That probably should have been pass interference. Oh well.
They never call any of those. It's always not horse calling, what's it called? Face masking. That's all it is. Oh, man, take it back.
What you throwing around out there? Oh. One hot Cheeto. I don't know, I still think those Doritos Blaze chips were hotter.
This is banned on this.
Yeah.
That was a pretty bad pressure into an okay play.
Right, Robert? Yeah, I don't understand some of this stuff.
Not sure if it was really
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dang, I tried to go sacks, but I couldn't. Yeah, 5 yards. We need fullback, Ed.
Corey Schlesinger.
Okay, we got it. I'll take this boy.
Go! Go, Corey! Go!
I get it.
The guy's autograph that's right above the TV is Corey Schlesinger.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, he went to the basketball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
He grew up just down the road, man. Like Columbus and shit.
Did he actually stand up? That's just one of those.
He looks like a dude that probably kicked some butt in wrestling back in the day.
I know 3 fullbacks that went to the
That's the
NFL.
dude they were talking about on that Lauren Phillip thing that broke the most face mask probably in the history of football was Corey Schlesinger.
I inhaled some dust. It just went down from me.
I don't know if they're all talking about like where they're trying to film the celebration. I mean, like in the NFL, if you score a touchdown, if like there always gonna be a celebration, no matter it could be anything. One of those, it could be a celebration. They're always gonna have it though.
That one was a little harder than the other.
So I know 3 Nebraska fullbacks that went to the NFL.
Oh.
Joel McAvica,
Makovica.
Corey Schlesinger, and Tom Rathman. Whoa, somebody's not happy.
Yeah, they do that. They get mad. They get mad.
I actually think both Makovica boys ended up in the NFL.
Yeah. Who's the other Mac?
Jeff and Joel,
Yeah.
and Tom Rathman.
Yep. He played for the 49ers.
Yep, him and Roger Craig played at the same time.
Yep, and they've been played for the San Antonio team too.
Yep. We've had a few fullbacks that we've played pro.
They won a Super Bowl together.
Hmm?
Didn't they win a Super Bowl together in the
A
Niners?
couple of them.
The afternoon Super Bowl. Not
And then-
championship.
I'm pretty sure Dan Alexander was kind of the fullback halfback mix. I think he played in the NFL for a year or two. He was a big old dude. He's like 6'2", 250, and he played for halfback.
It's like Jerome Bettis.
I'm pretty sure he was from Canada, if I remember correctly.
I'm gonna go look at Jeff Martin.
Well, that was kind of a poo pass. Jeez. It was as if he was trying to complete a pass to the hash mark. Yeah, good luck, Proper. Hope you get a lot of coins, man. Any free coins are good free coins. I don't care if I get 25. Any of them are good.
30.
I said it had been a long time since I'd gotten anything but the basic ones, so that's why I felt like I was due last night. So, one of them, I think it was Joel, played for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
I had that shortcut card of him. Yep, go figure, Proper. It's usually the way it goes. But that's 10,000 more coins than you had a couple seconds ago, so, you know, it's one way to look at it. Go throw that thing. He's going to say he's got long motion. 14 seconds, Chris. You got 3 timeouts if you feel nit, if you don't get out of bounds, okay? So, just telling you. We'll do that.
Yep. I love that play.
You're spending all your coins on get a player pack. Well, when I said that last night, I didn't mean you had to go and do that today. I was just saying I thought that'd be kind of fun once to just, like, I'd like to save up, like I said, like 250, like, or like a 500,000 coins, right, guys? And just go and get 500, or those 5,000, get a gold player, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And just see what you get. Like, just maybe spend you like 150,000 on it.
That's a gadget thing.
Because what, every 10 guys would be 50,000 coins, right? So 50,000 coins for 10 players, and you know, odds are pretty good. I think every now and then you get something pretty good. I got that Melvin Gordon the one time.
Go down to the ground. They both played for the Cardinals from
Oh yeah?
99 to 2002.
Weird.
Or at least that's Preston.
So that's halftime, Chris. Go ahead and hit X, hold it down, so you can just get this rolling. So we gotta get Tommy's game played. What up, what up? Welcome to the stream. Kids just playing some solo battles here before supper. Stir frying rice tonight.
But
Fucking here.
not for me though. Oh, right for me.
Yeah,
It's
we
something
know.
else.
We know.
I don't know why rice is so
Probably have
good.
rice and a hot dog.
Probably.
Whatever, if you'll eat it, I
Or
don't
rice
care.
and cereal.
As long as you're eating, I don't care what you're eating, as long as it's food. Just snacks. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Get him, Pat. Nice. Did the slimy slide.
Scaredy cat.
I'd have been scared if Pat Tillman was coming after
How's
me,
he a
too.
tomorrow superstar? He's a never superstar.
Well, we'll see.
He's a wannabe Patrick Mahomes, so he doesn't get there. And he is.
Somebody was a wannabe somebody before Patrick Mahomes, too, though.
Never mind, that
Oh.
Whoa!
Jeff never went to the NFL.
Okay. I thought he did on a practice team. I didn't think he got drafted, but...
Kept bringing me to all these sites with like Joel matches. You know, it's like I went, yeah.
Which one was older?
That's the same. Jerry's older than Jeff. Not that much, though. They're pretty close. Yeah.
Fullback?
Yep, he's one of the last. That position doesn't have much life left in it, I don't think, unfortunately. At least in the NFL for a while. Fullbacks won't be a thing. Dude, if I was a coach, I'd be using fullback. I'd be running all kinds of crazy options. They wouldn't know how to stop it because they wouldn't know who the hell had the ball. I'd only throw when I'm absolutely positively forced into it. Even then, I still might run it just because I'm so goddamn good at running the ball. Just do it anyway. Because if you're good at it, it shouldn't matter what it is. You should be able to make it work. He said in the mid to late 90s Nebraska teams, the starting offense would tell the starting defense what play they were going to run, because if anything, it just pissed them off more when it worked, and they knew what was coming. That's how good they were. It was almost like a way just to kind of mess with them and get in their head, like, yo, this is what we're running, try to stop it, dude. But you're not gonna.
You can try.
They said there's rumors that during games, the other team, they would tell them what they were going to run. Like Tommy Frazier would tell the other team, this is what we're running, just to mess with them, just to get in their heads, and it worked, because, yeah, usually they couldn't stop it. Like, we were playing Kansas, there's a story that goes back that supposedly we pretty much were telling them what play we were going to run, and it didn't matter. We still ended up beating them like 40-something to 17.
The greatest college football team of all time.
370. That's not too bad though when you think 300. I know it sounds like a lot of stars, but when you think some of these you can get, 4 or 5 stars at, if you just really started grinding them out, I think it would only be a couple days and you'd be there. Whoop, whoop.
No! Why do you have to hit that? He caught
Because
that.
that's his job. Defense's job is to hit it.
I feel like
That was
Ingram.
better.
I don't know. Well, I don't know what his problem was. R1. Never mind.
Go, OBJ. Go,
Ooh.
OBJ.
that's Thomas.
Straight up.
Oh, wait, I don't know who that is. We'll see.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's Beckham. You can tell by the tattoos.
I couldn't see him at all.
The back of his arm's a little darker than Michael Thomas's is, so.
Straight up collecting
I was
ankles.
gonna say, that was Michael Thomas throwing some blocks for you in the back right there. He's a little taller than OBJ is.
He's
He's
like
like
5'11".
6'1" or 6'2", and OBJ's like 5'11".
And he's like 6'5", I think. Thomas.
I don't think he's that tall. I'd say 6'2", probably at the top. 6'3", but
6'2".
he's tall. Stay up after this game, probably.
6'3".
I'll let you play your game, Tony, after this, and I'll probably call her day on this for a little bit here.
This is actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yep. I got the J's.
Mhm.
I thought I saw it on the video.
So we play that game, and then I'll have to do 2 more solo battles before tomorrow. Probably do those tonight. If Mr. Teets doesn't want to play golf.
What was that? Boy, he pulled a bird out of his hands. Down there on the ground, the right hand, so it's not funny. Something right out of his hands.
I did that too, actually, Popper. I had to go back after I didn't get enough challenges done. I got upgraded too fast, too quickly. And I was like, why can't, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go back and build a 70 overall team. And win like 5 challenges with them.
Did
And
you,
yeah,
did you do
it
that
was-
one saving thing?
Huh?
Did you do that one thing where you save all your first team? And
I don't know. Some people use multiple teams. They have like different theme teams and all this other stuff. So Shazier's rocking and rolling today. He showed up. So now he's in the zone too.
I was going to try to push the Tolman, but it was too late.
Yeah, that's
I
alright.
pressed R1 too, I think. That was the wrong one.
Yeah, it's L2, I think. It's the pitch. Plus, you gotta find the guy that's number 40. Well, I guess I could maybe announce it on the stream here, since both you guys were in here. Barring on how you guys do as far as your homework this last bit, we're gonna get baseball. But
You're
it's
joking,
gonna.
right? Yeah.
No, I'm not joking. We're gonna get the new base. We're gonna order the disc one so we can both have it on our machines. And,
Okay. Oh.
But like I said, that's gonna mean you guys is gotta keep having good attitudes this last, you know. Oh, so I won't let you guys play it. I'll keep it. Just put it back here and you can't have it. I'm gonna blackmail you with baseball. Do good in school or no baseball. You like baseball? You like baseball too. That's the plan. First we gotta find one. That's gonna be the hard part. We're gonna find one that doesn't cost $75 or $80 because that's what most places are trying to charge right now. Oh. I was gonna tell you should fall down and get a cheap passing touchdown, but that's cool.
Hey, Dad, how many interceptions do you need now?
What do we need? 6, and you guys got like 3 or 4 here.
I need 7.
You needed 7. He's
Yeah.
had 3. So.
Okay.
You need to get 4. That's what I expected.
The only difference is if Tommy plays it on that little harder level, he might not get as many picks because they tend to. But he's also not playing a very stellar team, so he should be fine. Even on the all-pro competitive.
Hashtag pick 6 in the comments.
And then Chris, next time you get offense, put it on shoot clock, okay?
But if we know that happens, we don't know.
Know what?
If you ever have offense, then just keep getting pick 6.
Right? Okay.
No way, that's the second time that's happened, baby. Let's go. Do you need any safeties?
I thought that was going to
Dad?
be a safety,
Dad, do you
dude.
need any safeties?
No.
Oh, that stinks.
Interceptions are all I need on defense, but stat-wise, I need everything, you know. Sacks, fumbles.
Yeah, the
but
green is the...
as far as Pat Tillman's concerned, I need passing yards, passing touchdowns, and interceptions, so...
Let's go.
Don't be eating all my hot chips, man. Those are the only bag of hot chips we could find around here right now. Apparently everyone's hoarding all the toilet paper, batteries, soap, and hot chips. It's a really hard to find. And even then we had to get the weird hot chips with lemon in them. We couldn't even just get the regular hot chips. It had to be flaming hot lemon. It's like, man, I don't want that. I don't want my chips to taste like citrus. I want them to be hot, taste like cheese, yeah. I want it to taste like fruit.
Stop trying to force me to eat fruits and veggies.
I wanted it to taste like lemon. I would drink a 7-Up and then take a big swallow of Cheetos, hot Cheetos, but...
Let's go. Dang it. What did I have from Lord?
I like lemon flavoring. I just don't like them in my hot chips. Like, I like lemonade. I like lemon lime candy. I like just about anything with lemon in it,
Set
but
it up.
I'm not a huge fan of my hot chips being citrusy flavored. Especially ones that are supposed to be cheese. Cheese and citrus, just, I don't know, that's a very peculiar combination. Hey, there's another passing touchdown. Alright, let's go. You forgot to put it on shoot clock though, but that's okay. Wouldn't have mattered anyway because you only ran one play. This has been like the most one-play offenses I think I've ever seen you do, Chris. Like, it's just like one play, touchdown. Pick six, punt, one play, touchdown. That works though. Should get some hella good battle points for it. Now I wish I would have had you play to level up because you would have been fine. You probably would have beat him like 34 to nothing, but. Right, give me my hot chips back. Give me.
Try to do it again, dude. Because accuracy, you know, bounce and grab that.
Nope, took a big ol' hop that time.
I'll put back it on that.
What's that guy like doing there?
Isn't there a way you can kick high kicks and
Yeah.
sky kick or whatever in the squibs?
Squib.
I would do a high kick that probably has a better tendency to hit and bounce backwards. Oh, malarkey. He's 3 for 11, 33 yards and 2 interceptions. He has almost as many completions to our team as he does his own. He's completed one more pass to his team than he did has ours. That's not a bad stat for our defense to say, well, you know, he completed 2 or 3 passes. Unfortunately, he completed 2 to us also. So he's completed 5 total passes. Unfortunately, 2 of them were the wrong team. Oh, there you got another cheap one. But his receiver paid for it.
You lost VR too.
Oh, he's so
man.
close. Oh, hopefully he doesn't go America, please.
No, I was gonna say down 63 to nothing. I'm pretty safe here and saying they're gonna punt the ball. Any respectable coach would just be like, yeah, it's just time to punt this and get the hell out of here today. So after this, if you don't score in one play, you can go ahead and put it on shoot clock, but they'll probably just take the punt back now. Go ahead and put it on shoot clock,
Come on,
buddy.
can I do one play?
Huh?
Can I do one play?
Well, yeah, it won't go on the first play. It's only if you have to run a second play, so just turn it on now. L1. Now, go ahead and run whatever play you would run, and it won't take effect until next play.
I love Lamar Jackson in this game.
What was that? That was
Oh, stopped you.
that was like a weird stutter step is what it didn't look like.
Wait, then I can do
It's like this weird. That's what like Pat Mahomes did in the Super Bowl, where he did that weird like kind of Reggie Bush like thing.
Fun thing to use.
Jameis Winston, what? Jameis Winston? No way.
That favorite player?
No.
Dude, he got 30 interceptions.
Dude, he has so many interceptions. It's
He-
not even funny.
He had
Are they
30.
gonna show this crazy thing?
Yeah, they did use this.
I didn't think that was. Oh, that's weird.
DK Metcalf's losing it.
Yeah, he has been all game. He's probably broken his helmet by now, I'm assuming.
Just
I'm assuming at some point he's probably going to have a coach up in his face going, Holmes, you need to relax.
We're running out of
What are you
helmets.
doing here?
What are you doing here?
Are you
What
going
do
for
you
two?
mean what am I doing?
Okay.
Fun.
Okay. I just didn't know what was going on. I was like, I thought, at first I didn't think you scored. I was like, well, I could have sworn I just watched you score. Why are you not scored? But then I realized you did score. You were just going for 2. Careful touching your eyes, man. Just
Are those my thinking?
have that hot shit.
No way.
You get the Cheeto dust up in your face.
That was safety.
The Cheeto mace. Nah, he never touched that out.
Yeah, he did.
No,
No,
he
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 didn't.
touched that.
No, he
No, he
didn't.
I watched it again right there. He didn't, Chris. I'm telling you, man. He touched it in the end zone only. It was close, but he was in the end zone.
Oh, he's in they're at the 30? Why is it 30?
because you kicked it out of bounds. I don't know.
You got me for your
I don't know. It's Madden. Don't ask. Just go with it. Is it? What's the, if you down it in the end zone, don't you get it at like the 35 now though?
No, it's 40, usually.
It's not 40.
Yeah,
You don't get it in a 40-yard line if you down it in the end zone. No way. You're so full of it. No way.
Dude,
I could have swore you get it at the 35 if you down it on the end zone just like the game just did, dude. It used to be the 25 you got it. Now it's the 35 because it's the same spot where they kicked the ball off from on the other side is where you get it from on their side.
that's what I heard.
I'm telling you, it's not
So
the 40.
confused.
The 40 is almost midfield. They're not going to give you the ball at midfield. I promise.
You're making my head hurt.
I'm just telling you.
Why? I can't talk.
Because you're speaking numbers. We can,
Barely.
Alright. Good game.
I don't like this. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know why.
312 passing yards. I can dig that. And
How
like
many
8
turnovers
passing
did I have?
touchdowns, I think. I think he had like 8 passing touchdowns. 6.
Chris.
Did you have any interceptions?
I didn't look,
Two?
but
It's 4.
yeah, I was gonna say I thought you had 4.
So you only need to get 3 interceptions. What you get an all-star game. Then for overall team, Brandon get 4.
We'll see.
We're 71.
Hey, get 71-0 over a 71 overall team. That's the only way to go about it.
You know,
Okay, I need to get
74.
I need to get 74.
Well, wait, we're playing the 90 overall team. We have to get 90. That's gonna be tough.
Dang.
And these guys' defense has got some spots you can take advantage of there,
Yeah, dude.
especially on the slot receiver.
Yes, sir. And that, and don't be scared to
He's
take a
not
shot
going
at
to have a
me.
lot of free safety help over top, so
And
he's
that's
got
only
Palomalu
78.
on the other side.
Yeah, but
but,
it's only 78, dude.
yeah, but that's still Palomalu.
It's very true.
What's this guy got? Make you play this guy instead.
What? No.
Come on, dude.
They
Why not?
playing 90 overalls. He's got too good of an offensive line, dang it. Doesn't have a weak spot. Line is so secondary to tackle.
My
but-
team's still better. 92 overall.
Did anybody say I can't? Why does he have the DK
Because it used to be higher. It just hasn't been on it since then. Same reason he has that one there and all the others, because he hasn't been on it since that changed. A few days ago, they all went down to 80s. Those used to be like 90s and 91s, man. No more cheese sticks, bro. Yeah, but Mom also probably didn't know you had just had one 10 minutes earlier before you started playing your game, homie. Right? You probably failed to mention that to Mom, didn't you, before you asked her, "Can I have a cheese stick?" Because I bet if she just said, "Well, have you had one?" and you just said, "Yeah," you'd have been like, she'd have said, "Nah, you can't have another cheese stick 10 minutes after you just had a cheese stick. It's too much damn cheese." That's what she would have said.
You would have said.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah?
You do what you want to do.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Well, makes you guys feel good. You've been streaming here for almost 2 hours.
Really?
Really?
Popper says he loves cheese too.
Hey.
My kid's a cheese freak to the point where we gotta
Dairy.
we gotta ban him from the cheese some days. Where it's like, how much chocolate milk and cheese have you had today, Holmes? Oh, I don't know. It's like, yeah, no, cutting you off. We gotta cut you off.
Dairy.
Stop.
I like cheese too, but yes, there is too much cheese. You will one day figure it out when you can't poop.
Snap.
Because
They're
too
not
much
gonna
cheese can be a dangerous
They're never
thing.
gonna run out of cheese.
They may not run out of cheese, but the human body can only take on so much cheese before it says enough is enough, and we're gonna have a problem here.
So living they don't have cheese. No, we're not.
It's kind of like milk. You can only put so much milk inside the human stomach before the human stomach says this is enough. I have to
Actually, I haven't had one.
get rid of this. I promise.
One a day last.
Anybody that tells you they can do the milk challenge is lying, because the human body, it's not about where you drink a whole gallon of milk in like a 30 or 45 minute period and you won't. I promise you won't. And I don't recommend trying it because it's gross.
Yeah, Murray's. I play Murray too. He probably looks better.
I like the same one though.
He looks better than Dolphin jerseys, honestly.
So if you don't mind throwing up, I guess you can try the milk challenge. But if you're not a huge fan of puking, then you should not ever do the milk challenge because you will throw up. It's just science. It's not a thing you can win. It's one of those unwinnable bets that your friends bet you because they know they're going to walk away with your money. Because you can't do it. Even though you think you can, and it doesn't seem like that big a deal, it is. And it's even worse if you try it with eggnog. The eggnog challenge is even worse.
What is even is eggnog? It's just like
It's just a weird mixture of eggs and cream and a little bit of milk, and then some people put a form of liquor in it or something. People could put clear liquor usually in it. I'm not a fan. I tried it once. The stuff I tried was kind of like this weird cinnamon eggnog, and yeah, I just didn't, my gut didn't like it. Wasn't the right mix. I can handle a White Russian, which is pretty much just milk, Kahlua, and vodka, but I cannot handle eggnog. I think it's the egg and the cream. Too much. Did you change up your stuff?
yeah.
Okay.
While you weren't looking.
He chugged a 2-liter bottle of root beer for $1. You should have asked for more money, proper. My friend once chugged a 3/4 full thing of Tabasco sauce for $27 because that's all the money we had on us in the entire room. He said, for all the money everybody has in their pockets, I'll chug this entire thing of Tabasco. And we all knew we didn't have very much money, so we're like, yeah, okay, sure. For all the money we got in our pockets, man. And he did it. And he walked away with $27 and a gut ache.
The gut ache.
But he did it.
I like root beer.
I used to be able to eat mayonnaise. I used to gross my friends out. I could eat mayonnaise for money.
I never found sand in my water though.
Huh?
I never found sand in my water.
Okay.
I
should have been saving these suckers, to be honest.
Dude, I used to be the only place in my school that I could take a full spoonful of ketchup.
You're in charge of the screen.
It's the kids. Don't be naughty.
I'm gonna run. I feel like it. I don't know.
Where's you all? Oh, there we go. That block is
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Dude, he like totally didn't got it.
What?
That's kind of funny though. What? What kind of hurdle is that though? He like a quick hurdle jump type thing out. Like kind of weird.
Came up from behind.
Came around there fast.
Why is the number on his shoulder so giant? Like, what the hell?
So it's typically if he has like a long sleeve.
That's true, but still.
They go bigger.
What?
Don't dive.
Dude, I did what Dad said to slide. I held it down. Cuckoo. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't try to slide. How?
And did it.
Who's that?
Some old man did it.
Not your guy. The fullback or the other backer.
I don't know.
Well, if I stay here. T-born.
This time I will not run. Dude, I ran it twice with Lamar. He fumbled it both times.
One time he was trying to dive. He was gonna do the slide.
If you're gonna run with Lamar more than you're gonna run with Barry, then you should be on balanced. If you're gonna run more with Barry, you should insert your aggressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he held down the spring and he did a go.
That's on the pro competitive, dude. That's what I mean. You can barely do anything with Lamar Jackson, so you can sit there, Chris. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh, you go there.
No, that was not good.
Oh, one was wide.
Yeah. Hey.
How do you feel about each getting to play one more game?
What?
Would you each want to play one more game so you can get that elite player pack stuff?
Sure. Yeah.
And I think it's up until like 6:30, I guess. So if we try to knock out those last two games, we're gonna have to play those kick butt teams. But if you guys want to play them on the lower level, you can. So.
Hey, do like even offense defense. You play offense defense.
You can really do whatever you guys want to do. That's fine.
Because I'm not gonna know.
You can go players.
Not the offense, I guess. Okay.
What for?
Hey, I'm losing now. I actually guess where it was. On that counter. By the oven. And then you mentioned when you jump down. Guess where it was? Who was when you see it roll.
The neighbors are doing a good job of social distancing. They got like 2 other kids hanging out with them inside of a tent.
Yeah.
Oh, little Ed show up.
Yep.
Are you talking?
I don't know.
You talk to people.
I like talking.
Yo, what's up?
Welcome to streaming world, dude. You can't just be silent. You gotta say something when people are talking.
I usually don't stream though.
Yeah. You wanted to today.
Tommy, remember how we was fake YouTube? Do it now. This is your time.
It's your time to shine. It's Sunday solo battles, man.
Sunday night football, bro. It's not that much of a nighttime game. It's more evening type, but whatever. I'm getting mixed
So
up.
yeah, get these done. If you get these all knocked out, then notice, you know what that means. I can just worry about my NFL draft challenges to get that Patrick Peterson. I was gonna have to do all these first.
You're welcome.
You guys not actually like, because you guys complaining we're gonna do full games, so.
You know what T-born is?
Who?
T-born?
I don't know who you're talking about.
He's like a man or 40
I
T-born.
have no idea who it is.
I'm sure it's like Hollywood. Proper Pickle says he got his Michael Irvin up to a 97.
Fancy.
That's probably a really nice card.
What I want to know is, does he sweat as much on the game as he does in real life? When that dude's on TV, dude, sweating bullets, man. Sweat coming out of every pore in his body, man. Oh, they're going some fullback on you.
That's a running back, I think, because he's been doing a lot of runs.
Definitely looks like a fullback.
He does.
He's got the fullback number and everything.
Yeah.
He's got fullback hands too.
Very true.
Who else is watching?
Little Red.
What's your favorite team? You're asking me. Oh, I'm asking. 97 speed. Did he have 97 speed?
Dang. He probably flies, dude. Burn every cornerback you face, dude.
Little Red, what's your favorite NFL football team?
Yeah, our Torrey Holt is only like an 83.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm more of an MLB The Show dude.
Well, now he knows what that thing can do because we played against some of them, so he knows what he can do, kind of. Yeah, that's an okay, sir.
Oh, that was close.
What?
Dude, Little Red, you play the game on like a week. Yeah, dude. 21 to 14. Yeah.
Okay. She had to win 2, I think, last night, but she was down.
Yeah. He threw a pick in the end zone and won
Nice.
21-14.
Yep. She had to win, I think she said she had to win 2 more games or something to get this really kick-ass reward.
I'm thinking I'm trying to get on your knees and you're so taller than me. Still be scoops at the same height.
Chris, she says, Little Red says that she doesn't have a favorite NFL team, but her family likes the Cowboys, the Chiefs, and the Browns.
Oh, those are the team that I don't really like. Wow.
It happens, dude. Not everybody likes what you like.
No, I don't really care about the Browns. It's like, okay, yeah, cool, Browns. She's like, Cowboys is like, I can put some Texas.
I should tell Little Red that game was written. Huh?
I can't speak English. That was not good at all.
I'm gonna switch spots with you guys.
Alright.
Shift.
She says her mom's from Texas and they all live in Canada. She's been a lifelong fan and Dad likes Baker Mayfield for the Browns. Patrick Mahomes played at Texas Tech. So they have extended family from Texas. So they like the Chiefs. It says, see your dad's in the trash.
All my arguments.
Careful now, Proper, I'm back. Little Red, I don't think you were here earlier, but I made an announcement that we're going to be getting baseball, and there'll be 20 to show. I will soon be able to stream that at nighttime, and I'm excited because I can start a Diamond Dynasty from the very beginning once on stream. Usually I'm always been like 2-3 weeks in, and I'm like, oh, I should stream those. This time we're going to start from 0 on our Diamond Dynasty and see what I can get going on it. Because I've been told the Diamond Dynasty stuff is really fun this year. Missions are a lot better this year. Stuff is just more, it's not so kind of, yeah, it's not so chaotic like it was last year where you just I hope they brought back the stuff where, like I said, you have to do this much with a rookie lineup, this with breakout players, so you actually feel like when you get a card, not only do you need to use it, but you're going to keep it when you're done, because you never know when you might have to do another rookie lineup and play, this many innings with rookie players, or like 2 years ago. Like, remember 2 years ago on Diamond Dynasty where you had to have
like the 87 labor if you did this, and this.
Well, not even just that, where it was like, okay, now you need to have 300 innings with rookie players. You need to hit 50 home runs with rookie players. Stuff like that. That's my thermostat for the heat in the room. Little Red came back with a good comeback there. Little Red said the Proper has still been to the playoffs in a while there, Proper.
Both of them could just stop their bickering. The 49ers, dude.
49ers. Jeez.
The Chiefs are way too overrated.
Oh, you guys are silly.
And they miss a lot from them both in the Super Bowl, though. A lot of pass interferences for both teams. And there should have been fewer than that and fewer for the Chiefs, and they totally missed.
I think this year, like I said, I'm excited for a draft for once, so that's kind of nice, because I haven't been. But that also gets my excitement up a little more for the season, not just for necessarily a team, but
I wonder if
there's just a lot of stuff going down in football. Like with Brady moving on, all these, there's something finally, it feels different. It doesn't feel like just another NFL season, Patriots, you know what I mean? There you go.
stop.
Oh yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it. Baseball. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I have to do a couple streams where I play. That's like.
Well, we can figure
I'm a lot
something
better
out,
on
especially with you
television.
guys not in school now. It's going to be a lot easier, but like I said, a lot of that's going to be your homework first.
Fine.
You got to do your schoolwork and all that crap. And you have to listen. That's the biggest thing, is you got to listen to me and your mom and not complain, Christopher, when you got homework. If we're going to get you a $60 baseball game, we can't be complaining about our homework. Mom says, we got to do this homework back. Cool, let's do it. Knock it out so I can play some baseball. That's the attitude you should have instead. I don't want to do my homework. This is stupid. Well, it may be, but that doesn't change the fact that you have to do it. Sometimes things that are true still means you have to do it. Just because it's true doesn't mean you don't have to do it. There was a lot of jobs I had at work that were stupid jobs that I had to do, but because I was at work. Where do I begin? When I was cleaning hotel rooms, do you know how many times I had to clean off toilets that were not what should have been in a toilet? How many times I've had to clean up because somebody decided to use their shower as a bathroom instead of the toilet 2 inches away from the shower, but for whatever reason they thought the shower was the more appropriate toilet at the time. Or, you know, the time somebody decided they should just wipe boogers all over the walls. Because, hey, that's apparently where boogers go. Most people... Oh, no.
The shutout's gone.
I didn't want to clean off boogers, but I had to clean off boogers. It was stupid, yes. This is true. Boogers on the wall, that was stupid. But that didn't mean I could just leave the boogers because it was stupid. And my boss would be like, well, you're right. Because it's stupid, you can leave the boogers there. No, man. You still got to clean the boogers off the wall. So look at it like that. Homework is cleaning the boogers off the wall. Even if it is stupid, you still got to do it.
Screw it. I'd rather do homework than keep around the moment.
People must be drunk. People are beyond drunk. People are just insane and gross. And you know what? Sadly enough, sometimes people will be like, oh, I bet you hate it when you see a room with kids. Kids were one of my enemies, but not my mortal enemies. My mortal enemies are people with pets and people that are super duper old, because old people were some of the grossest people in rooms. It was like, because they thought they were old, they just could do whatever they wanted in a room and not have to deal with it. And yeah, I'm not saying, you know, generally, but those were the worst. Was when you, like, crazy old ladies just left, they'd leave like used handkerchiefs and used Kleenexes laying around the room. You could tell they blew their nose in it and then just like threw it on the floor, even though there's 2 trash cans in the room, one of which was usually just a couple feet away. I could write a book about all the crazy stuff that I've had happen with me at hotels, dude, between the people and the rooms. It's crazy. People are just nuts. We had one lady that claimed the cops were looking for her because she had stole people's mail.
What?
And I was like, then why are you telling us this? This isn't something a person who's hiding would normally tell people. So that's why we didn't believe her much. But then she ended up getting arrested 2 nights later for throwing a computer out of the second story window of the hotel. Like not like a small computer, like a desktop computer, like with a hard drive and a big screen. Her and her roommate got in a fight, so she decided she was going to throw their computer down. Yeah. Crazy stuff,
Your
dude.
computer,
That probably costs a bunch of money.
your computer has lost its living for
Yeah.
That's like throwing $300 out the window.
Called it AB, huh?
Okay.
Antonio Brown, I'm assuming.
Oh.
He's a diva.
Most receivers are. It's kind of their thing, but he was definitely the extreme of the group. He's so diva, he'd rather not play football and you'd be a diva than he could do both, but he'd rather be a bigger drama queen than a football player. I have no problem with wide receiver if he wants to be a little out there as long as he's catching the damn football. That's why I didn't have a problem with Randy Moss. Like I said, a lot of people did when I was younger. A lot of people did not like Randy Moss. There's a reason he didn't get drafted in the first, 20-some, 30-some picks. Because a lot of people didn't like his attitude. But he wasn't there to be nice. He wasn't there to be your friend. You were drafting him to catch footballs. And that, my friend, Randy Moss could do. So the Vikings were like the smartest one of the group by taking that dude. And they'd have been even smarter if they'd have never let him go.
Yeah.
But part of that was because he did get so good, and his attitude, he wanted so much money, and he felt like they just weren't the right fit. He went all over the place, dude. He ended up in New England. He ended up in Oakland. He ended up with all these weird teams. I think he even played for the Dolphins, didn't he, for a little bit or something? I don't know, man. I feel like he played all over the place. I don't know why she chucked the computer. It could be. She might have been playing a weekend league game. There you go. We figured it out. She got mad at the computer because they were playing the weekend league game. Could be. I think it was just because she was drunk and insane. And the dude probably asked her to pass him like a napkin or something, and she lost her mind.
Oh.
She would come out and tell us all these crazy stories about how she was like dating a cop and a pastor, and we're like, this is crazy.
You shall say that.
Yeah, that was at me Victorian end. Oh, tip drill worked for the offense.
What just happened?
I know.
Why does this keep happening to me?
I went to take the trash out one day in the dumpster, in the back dumpster, like the main dumpster, and I was taking my trash out and somebody else's, and when I opened the dumpster, there was a dude inside the dumpster.
What?
He was dumpster diving out back, and I was like, yeah, no, sir, you can't be doing this. Like, you don't understand. That's not the type of dumpster you want to be diving in. Like, I know it seems like a great idea, like we probably throw away all these great treasures. Trust me, if it's anything worth of anything, it doesn't go in the trash. The only thing that goes in the trash are things you don't want to be touching. But yeah, we had to call the cops because he was like, well, I'm not going anywhere. This is trash. It's private property, or it's public property now. And we're like, dude, you need to get out of our trash. Like, you're freaking out the guests, man. You can't have crazy lunatic guy back here digging through the trash. He tried to tell us it's where he lived, because his bed was on the other side, and it's like, yeah, that doesn't how that works. You can't just claim residency. Oh, you went the wrong way. Man, if you went left, you were scoring. Pick 6, but that's right. Now you can get some passing yards.
Yeah.
Then you can get me, 78 passing yards, something like that?
I'll try. Quick pass. I like quick pass. Wait.
Right? I know some people that, I know people that
Dumpster dive.
dumpster dive, thank you, at places like GameStop. 'Cause I've been told they throw away some pretty crazy stuff sometimes. But I've also heard that that's one of those places where they will call the cops on you if they see you out back in the dumpster, no matter what time it is. The jig is kind of up. Alright, so it's 5:30. We should easily be able to knock out 2 more 3-minute quarter games. Tommy here needs to put it on shoot clock next time he gets it. We need to get this game over with though. That's about 30-35 minutes a game for the next 2. We should be able to knock those out and get the double elite pack.
Can we open it up on street?
Yeah. That's the whole point. Something at the end. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, too deep.
Dang it. Should have put it also.
You're gonna win one more. All right, you got that. You can win one more, but I don't blame you for waiting for the night. There you go. Odds are maybe a little, not the better players won't be on a Sunday night. They'll get their stuff done and try to get off. Try to catch the little weaker opponent to get a better chance of winning. It's no different than on these what we're doing for the next 2 where we lower them down just because it's not really a matter of stats or score, it's just you need to win. And then, it may seem cheeseballing it, but if it was cheeseballing it wouldn't be on the game. It's no different than that enforcer crap that one guy was using against us, so one way to slow that down is to turn down the level, and it takes that away from them.
Really?
Well, you're not as likely to fumble on pro arcade compared to pro competitive.
You never fumbled on that, so.
Best win weekend league date so far 9-2, technically 10-1. Nice with a stupid loading screen disconnect. Yeah, that is pretty stupid. Just another reason I don't play those, because I have a feeling I would probably get a lot of those disconnects on my end, and it would probably piss people off, or it would just mess with mine. Internet's done pretty good today though so far. It hasn't cut out at all, and
That looks kind of cool.
it looks pretty nice. Everything seems to be running okay, so you're gonna win, Tommy, 42-7, and you did it on the harder level, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. See, sure it's a 74 overall team, but hey, oh boy, here we go. We got Peterson. It's indeed the new 95 overall Patrick Peterson. The new and improved Patrick Peterson.
Yeah,
Soon to be 98-99 Patrick Peterson. Possibly after tonight. I think I only need what am I at, 77 of 150 stars, and there's 55 more I need to get. And 75 and 50 is 150. So if I have 77 and there's 55, that means I can even miss a couple and still get it possibly tonight. What? I don't know, there's a couple people on. Propper's here, a little red.
I'm proud of how you've been here all this time.
Yeah, they usually hang out and watch them, dude. Hell, they're even nice enough to hang out and watch me play fucking golf, man. Not many people will do that. Those are usually my lowest viewed streams, used to be golf, but
I golf.
because it's just boring to some people, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
they don't usually, we talk about football too and stuff while I sit there and play golf, so it's not like they're forced to have to talk golf just because I'm playing golf. You know what I mean?
Look how we're talking baseball here. We're
Yeah.
football.
They just talk, dude. It doesn't have to be about what you're doing in front of you, I guess.
Oh, we need like one more pick.
That's alright. You're gonna play two more. You're gonna play another game each, so you should be able to get that done.
Did you get 2 more? 2? Oh yeah, we did do that one. So we're gonna get that kind of 2 and done, pretty much. Unless we do not, we're probably gonna intercept on it 80-18. Like we got.
Well, we'll play it. Like I said, I'll let you guys play it on the lower level, so you'll probably get one. So, where are you going, boy? Man, we might level up again too. That'd be nice.
Has some honeycombs?
No,
Oh.
sorry. Well, we got that done. So yeah, we must be one interception short.
Yeah, 3. We need. I got 4. He got 2. That's 6.
No, we're 3 short.
What? We had 43. I got 4.
Oh, it's probably because that last game he just played hasn't registered on here yet. It's a little behind sometimes. Sometimes it takes a second to figure itself out what it's doing.
I know that's not right.
Oh well, either way, just keep getting picks. Get all that stuff done that we can get done.
Tried one Pat Tillman. I bet you can get pick 6s.
What up, Aiden Mack?
Hello.
Don't be eating too much crap. We're having supper in like an hour, homie.
That's
I know,
awesome.
I'm just saying though.
Mom, how to eat a little bit of peanut butter?
That's Thomas' game. That's my game. Oh, I don't say that. See, team. Like, can I see a team?
Huh? I already showed you guys this, didn't I?
I'm pretty sure you just showed me.
No, I thought he was in here too.
Oh, I never saw this team. Okay. So,
It's kind of crazy that he has a better fullback than running back. That's strange.
I wonder, would you ever be on one of these?
I'm sure, I just don't know how. And I've never, the odds of meeting somebody that's been like, oh, I played your team on the solo battles, you know what I mean? We were talking about that one night. I think it'd be really cool though if somebody streamed one of my games, or I found out like, oh shit, he's played my team. I think it'd be cool, even if you got your butt kicked, just to be able to see your team. I think it'd be kind of cool. Alright, so Pro Arcade, you can handle that, can't you?
like playing the 49ers. Like the actual play.
Kinda. I mean, like I said, it's their jerseys, but it's not really the 49ers per se.
Like the overall, they're like an 88 overall, actually. Did you stop it?
No. Just checking Facebook really quick and messaging Teets asking if at all he's playing golf tonight.
Oh, they're wearing alternate black jerseys. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got like a bunch of them. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I answered that.
Yeah, as I say, they're a little better that last team, so keep that in mind. They'll probably have a little better reaction than the last couple teams y'all have played. Did you change your offense stuff up?
Yeah. How you do it?
All the way to the bottom.
Conservative.
Yep, that one's conservative. And then I would just leave the other one at balance for now. Just with the way we've been having fumbling issues today, I wouldn't press it too much.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, that's alright though. You guys have definitely got me some decent passing yards and passing touchdowns this afternoon. According to the thing, Tommy, we still need 3 interceptions, but
Yeah. I think it's loaded.
I just don't know if it hasn't registered that last game's stats yet or what, but maybe we just miscounted or something. I don't know. Woo, that was lucky. I thought he was going to pick 6 that one on you there.
Okay, Pika.
As I say, and if we can, fellas, once it gets to the fourth quarter, just go ahead and put it on shoot clock. I mean, unless you're not winning, of course. But if you're, as long as you're ahead, even if it's just by a little, go ahead and turn that on, just so we can get that next game going. Sometimes I even play the whole game on shoot clock, but it does get hard. You got to make sure you're ready to go, because you don't get a whole lot of time. Uh-oh, that's trouble. That's close. That's close. Yeah, that's why you got the penalty last time.
Why?
Because it went out of bounds over the pylon.
Oh.
Even though he picked it up, it had already went out of bounds. That's why they got it at the 35. So
I think that's 30.
no, I think that's probably only in college
Yeah.
where they have where you get it out to whatever, the 30 or 35 if you're a touchback. Oh, yes, it was a dotty. He was talking about his pass earlier. Did you change your stuff up on defense? Here.
Thanks for running me.
It's almost more important on defense rather than offense, I feel like. I'm going to just leave that on balance since Steve Young can kind of move. Just in case he tries one of those quick little pullbacks and takes off on you. So far, so good. I'd be more concerned if it was on the all-pro competitive setting, because it's night and day, isn't it? On arcade, you can actually break a tackle or two. Sometimes it's a little too crazy, but on all-pro competitive, it's like you're not allowed to break a tackle, but their 78 overall gold can. That's the difference at this MUT setting right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How?
I wouldn't do too many sweeps, man. I don't think those work as well as they do on franchise mode. Sweeps and counters, I struggle with a little bit on here. Uh-oh.
Oh, how? You get in front of me.
He didn't hit off your bat. Your guy didn't hit you through it a little early. Just a nanosecond early is all. Oh, dang. That'll work.
That's got it there.
What?
1 second left.
It's the first quarter, dude.
I don't know why I didn't do that.
I was going to say, don't be wasting your timeouts. Those might actually be needed if you need them, but that works. But still, yeah, you don't have to call a timeout with 1 second left in the first quarter. I need to work on y'all's clock management. Because it'll help. It'll win games. And you're not very good at it sometimes. You gotta pay it. I'm just telling you, you gotta work on that. You don't get better if you don't know what you need to work on. I need to work on my pass defense. Yeah, I know. I need to work on my pass defense and my open field tackling because I get too ahead of myself. I need to learn to not always try to go for the strip and just try to tackle them sometimes. I'm not saying anybody's perfect, just saying. Got to pay attention to how much time is left, what quarter it is. It's like when it's coming up on halftime and you have the ball, you need to make sure you're watching that clock so you can get some cheap points there at the end of the half, you know? Especially if they get the ball, it's huge. It's even bigger if you have the ball, because then it's like getting a bonus touchdown. Putting them behind the 8 ball pretty quick by doing that way. You got to have clock management.
That's not good at all. That was a perfect accuracy, though.
Lil Red knows what I'm talking about. She's telling me, get on you. Clock management's huge. It's like knowing how to use your relievers in baseball. You gotta have clock management. Same deal in baseball. You gotta have.
I use that a lot.
Yeah, but you gotta know when it's right and when it's wrong. Sometimes.
40-yard line. Went out of bounds. 40-yard line. Told you. I'm done.
Just relax yourself. Trust
what
me.
You said.
Okay, it's Madden. It's EA. It's a video game. It's not real life.
Did you see my clip in the Niners? Yeah, he did. Pretty sure he did. I kind of for a second.
He's my favorite quarterback in the Niners.
Yeah.
Who?
Steve Young.
Oh. Steve Young, really?
He's never been able to go my favorite fan.
No, just because he went to Notre Dame.
Really?
Joe Montana was the greatest quarterback the 49ers will ever have, probably. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. Steve Young went to BYU, and then he went to the USFL, which was like the minor leagues of football back in the day. Like him, Herschel Walker, and a few other guys went there because supposedly that was going to be the next big thing, and then the league pretty much went broke like every other secondary football league does.
Very true.
And then guys like Steve Young ended up going to Tampa Bay for a little while too. I guess he was at Tampa Bay before he was a 49er. He had to be on a really crappy few teams before he could go and be on a really good 49ers team. So for him, that was probably pretty nice. That's like Doug Williams. Doug Williams had to play for the Buccaneers on some of their worst teams. And then he got to go to the Redskins, and he won a Super Bowl. So.
I don't know if they've ever done that in a while.
But the XFL's doing pretty good so far.
They're done.
What?
Yeah, they don't even know if they're going to have a season next year because of all this crap.
They were doing it, I guess.
You know, I feel like they were doing better than most, but they also had the advantage of already having one once that fell through, so they knew what they did wrong the first time.
Yeah, it wasn't like the SFL?
It was the XFL. It was the same exact thing, just different time. But they allowed guys to put nicknames on their jersey. Cool stuff like that. There was
Really?
He Hate Me. The guy had He Hate Me on the back of his jersey, stuff like that. That was pretty cool stuff. Oh man, he just got that one out.
I think so.
Yep, it's almost halftime. He stepped out though, so they're probably gonna kick a field goal here. Clock won't move. That's cool. Didn't have to use a time saving a timeout. I did block a field goal last night on pro competitive. Chris did too. Or I guess it's not on pro, but still, you blocked the field goal. I did it last night on pro competitive.
What?
Seriously, I about lost myself. I couldn't believe I did it. Because it's one thing to do it on arcade. I've done it a few times on arcade, but I had never done it on pro competitive. And last night, I did it on pro
I think I
competitive.
never will, honestly. It's like,
I actually think it might have been on all pro competitive because it was a challenge. I was pretty happy with myself.
This is just throwing a PK.
It's
Oh,
got
no, you can
50
catch it.
50 seconds left and 2 timeouts. So you should be good.
What do you think? Well, it's
Keep your eye on
ball.
Thomas over there.
Yeah.
Pinning. I didn't know what that safety was going to do. He dropped back. He was going to come forward. I was going to say lob it over the
Back
top.
of this ball. Who needs that spot?
Yeah, you could have just used a timeout there.
No.
Would have gave your leads a rest and everything. Problem with spiking the ball is when you hurry up to huddle, it takes 10 seconds off your clock. So in this situation, if you want, call timeout right now. Because when you spike it, he has to hurry up and they do this auto runoff thing on the clock where they take like 10 to 12 seconds away from the clock, which is what the whole point of hurry up offense is, to not burn time off the clock. But yet, if you do use hurry up offense, they
5
burn
second runoff.
more than that sometimes. 10 to 12 seconds, dude.
Yeah.
No, that's just a play clock. The actual time of the game will run off.
Go.
Oh. Call timeout. So you got one left. Pretty much score here because you close enough. It's got to be for the end zone. So I'll be honest, man. I don't think you should run it, because if you run it, you're in trouble here. So it needs to be a pass into the end zone, or that'll work. Get in there.
What? What?
Oh.
Why?
Yeah, his feet were out. Press triangle, X, and then over right on your directional pad.
Right, right?
Like right.
There.
Now watch X. Oh man, you didn't hit the right button. That's alright. Oh
You
well.
said.
I said right, but you hit right on the joystick, not the directional pad.
Ooh.
That works.
OBJ.
There's a difference with joystick and the directional pad. Joystick makes him do the flat. That makes him run it up and out.
Oh, well, I don't know. You can use the directional pad even.
Yeah, you can use both.
Well, but once they do the same thing, though, because
Nope.
they're going that
Because
way.
one goes into the flat and one goes up and out. There's a big difference of a flat route where you just literally go to the out flat, and then there's a difference of like a 5-yard up and out. That's kind of like saying that the fade and a
Streak.
are the same. They're not. They end up in the same place per se, but the way you run the route is totally different. And that's why they have different names. Otherwise, it would just be like go there. But like I said, if
The
streak is you just go.
Streak is
You just go as fast as you can go, as quickly as you can get there. A fade is you get there, but you kind of try to run a little more of an out route, but yet you're still getting to the same point, just not as quickly.
That's safety.
Nope, that's out at the 20.
That's fine. Yep, that's safety. That was a safety.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, maybe.
Cheese ball, 2 points. Take it. Oh, you got a hold of that one.
Jeez.
We got a flag for that one too. Wow.
Yeah, that's a funny little glitch you guys found with that stuff. It's weird.
I love it.
That kickoff stuff, how that works out, like I said.
Tommy did that.
I used to do that on the couple years ago. That was just because it was my gunners on the outside where was my speed was.
Yeah.
But I stopped doing that because I needed to get tackles with like Pat Tillman. So I have him on my special teams and I try to kick it where he is. So he's one of the most likely to get a tackle down there. But I never put it all the way to the sideline like that. Now I do. And every now and then if they go out at the 1 or something.
I have 2 safeties and 2 times for 1.
Yeah.
I'm just up on the side.
Huh?
I'm just up on the
That's fine. We can do that.
We do it the other side now. See if I can get a safety on
If
this
you want,
side.
we can throw the football around after supper for a little bit.
Sure.
So we'll finish this game, and we got to do one more game, and then we get 2 elite packs. Hopefully we get cards like Proper got when he opened his elite packs, because he said he got like 2 or 3 91 overall dudes out of his.
Dude, his Michael Irvin has 97.
Yeah, he was telling me about it. I saw it.
Dude, if you put him on a streak route, he should just blaze past the full safety and the quarterback.
Like I said, my only question, I don't know if you ever answered me, but I want to know if they have him sweating on this game as much as he does in real life. Because I have never known a human being to sweat just sitting in a chair as much as I do watching Michael Irvin during
That's very
football.
true.
Like, it's the craziest. I've never seen an individual who just literally just leaks liquid from their body from every area of his body, and he's just sitting there. He's just sitting. The dude sweats while he sits. I know there's a few reasons why that happens, most of which you guys can't hear about because you're not old enough yet, but none of them are good reasons to be sweating while you're just sitting there. It usually isn't a good sign, so usually means some shady stuff's going on in the background that makes your body temperature raise a little bit to the point where you're just chilling, but you're still sweating your ass off.
Okay, now I'm confused.
It's called cocaine.
Oh.
Does that clear things up a little bit?
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not claiming that Michael Irvin's on cocaine, but I'm just saying the dude sure sweats a lot when he's just sitting.
221 are back there.
I have a lot of 21s on my team. It's confusing sometimes. I don't even know which one is, like, I don't know who he is. All I know is he's number 21. There's Patrick Peterson, Deion Sanders, Sean Taylor's 21. Thankfully, Jalen Ramsey's number 20, so that's not confusing because I only have 120 on defense and 1 on offense. Whoa!
Anybody else see that?
Yeah, I saw it. That's Michael
Holy.
Thomas doing Michael Thomas things. He's in the zone now. Now he should catch just about anything. I can't remember what it is.
Okay, take it. Guys, now you already catch that before in your hands.
So now would be the time to do an up and out, like an up and...
Bench.
Yeah, maybe.
That.
Yeah, but you're going to have to throw it pretty early, like before he cuts, like right about now.
Oh! I thought you were catching anything, Dad.
Well, I wanted you to I didn't mean bullet pass. You should have lobbed that. If he's doing an up into the corner, you should be lobbing that. The only way you bowl it is if he's wide open and he's ready for it, but...
Oh, I got there, but I couldn't get in.
It's alright. Get a cheap passing touchdown. We need those.
I got it.
And Lamar's showing off that accuracy. Yep, pretty much, right? Hey, got him that time. Amari Cooper played like an absolute goon from the last game, and then my opponent had to be like, yo, Cooper, this guy's terrible. He's just running all over my defense. What's going on?
Let's fake this. Should I?
I don't care. Do whatever. You got a big enough lead at this point. Just try to get her done because we got one more game to play.
Get her done.
One more game to play and supper to eat in a little bit. Stir fry and rice.
I got to be there, you. And for me, breakfast sandwich and rice.
Oh, okay. That's what you're having?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure Mom makes a little extra rice when she does the rice, but I'll handle the stir
But I
fry.
ain't making no rice.
Huh?
You said I ain't making the rice.
You're making the rice?
I'll try.
Alright. You might want to have Mom help you just so you don't mess up on rice. Because we're running low on rice. We're not doing it now.
I know, I was just going to retard.
Oh, I was going to say, I was like, dude, we're not eating for like another 30, 45 minutes, bro. Slow your roll. But the stir fry's been sitting in the sauce for like 24 hours, so I know it's going to be good. It's going to fall apart in your mouth right as it meets the rice. Be fantastic. Be like prime rib. Snap, crackle, pop. Stir fry and rice. Don't forget when you get this ball back next time just to go ahead and click it over to chew clock for me, okay?
Yeah.
Knock that last 3 minutes out in the fourth quarter, play the last game. Oh, Yo, why does it sound like they're turning the microwave stuff on out there?
I'll be right back.
We're not eating for another 30 to 45 minutes.
Oh, we're making brownies.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, hey guys, I just told Tommy to not eat right yet. What's going on? Brownies, huh?
Yep.
I guess.
I heard her say go get egg. I'm like, what? I said, why is this going to be? I said, I'm like, okay, she's not making rice.
You could put eggs in rice.
Nothing to do that with.
Yeah, it would be. That's what they do at the Chinese restaurant down here. They have the scrambled eggs in the rice. It's really good.
Why not scrambled eggs?
Yeah. But egg's not going to stay uncooked when you cook it in the rice. It's going to cook just like a scrambled egg, buddy. Some of the good stuff. The brown rice with scrambled eggs in it. It's good stuff, man. I prefer white rice, but I'd like white rice with scrambled eggs in it too, I think. Put a little hot sauce in there. A couple sides of bacon. Now I'm getting hungry. Gotta stop this madness.
I know she would have spun me the way, but he went first.
That's alright. Now Barry's in the zone too. Dang, you got a bunch of dudes in the zone. It's pretty good considering we're 3-minute quarters. I rarely.
I was trying to go on shoot clock though. I forgot to go on shoot clock.
Oh, well, go ahead and do that right now.
I can't.
Oh.
Oh, I'm in there. It's good. It's really good too. Stop. And so like he was there. Kind of right with this.
Yeah, next time you get the ball, try to remember to put that on. Oh, he's going to bring it down. So Christian Okoye says, I got this, fellas. Watch this. Enough of this 1 yard line or safety nonsense.
I thought he did go out.
It's like one of his best offensive players right there.
Go down to
That's fine. They messaged me.
Interception.
Nice.
And goal reception. That's it, baby.
Hopefully. That's either it or we're too shy. One or the other. We're not sure. Did you put on shoe clock?
No.
Hurry up. Grab this plane and put it on shoe clock. We gotta get this last couple minutes on. Real careful. Real careful. Real careful.
Come on, drop it. Come on, I went down. That tucks it in. Tucks it in there.
There you go. You're not getting me any rush or passing touchdowns. What happened? All you're doing is running the ball all of a sudden. Jeez.
I'll try it here.
It's fine, dude. You're good. Most important thing is winning. Alright, hit X. Let's get this show on the road.
Good block it there.
Yeah, worked out.
Something like that does laugh.
Hit X. I was gonna say, yep, that'll be a good one.
That make me go up to 1 and 2 yard line safety.
They didn't let him get the ball this time. Dion took it and dove on it. We might get one more play, but I doubt it. One more game.
Alright, I'm back.
We got one more game here, and we'll get those packs. Ooh, we should level up here pretty close. Yep, we'll level up after this. We should be able to get 620 if we're getting around 1,000 a game. 620 should be doable there. Oh, crap. Never mind. Somehow that was our 7th win.
Yo, Chris! We're opening the pack because we got it early.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know what happened, but somehow.
Cool.
Here they are.
Apparently we didn't add up our math.
And I get a gridiron.
Oh, yeah. Remember, you wanted to win 7 games. That was 7th win.
Yeah, I thought I needed one more to get 7, but I forgot that we did all 4. I forgot. Let's see what we get. I don't even know if anybody's still on here. That's
Really?
okay. Yep.
Is there anybody there?
Alright, here we go.
Please comment if you are still here.
Make yourself acknowledge.
If you are.
So we get 2 of those. Gridiron pack here.
Marquise Brown. His brother Zaniba.
Cousin. Are they brothers or
Nice.
they're cousins?
No. Aren't they brothers?
Cousins.
They're good.
I don't think they're related.
Yeah, I'm getting lots of these Team of the Week stuff.
Okay. We used
Ah.
to take it. We used to take it.
Well, we wouldn't take that though.
Alright,
Horrible.
now, here we go.
Oh, here's this stuff.
Cowboys.
What? Terrible start, but he gets where it go. Like that. That's what we're looking for.
Whoa.
Draft player.
Nice.
Stupid power up.
That's a free safety power up too. What the heck?
That is weird.
Hum.
Look who else. Go Big Red.
Go Big Red. But dang. Wait, what?
Look at that.
Who's your other?
Compare.
Yeah, let's see.
Get rid of it. Get
Never
rid of it.
mind.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Sell
are you guys
that thing
crazy,
for a
dude?
bunch.
I got him and Aaron Donald.
Get rid of that thing for a bunch
We'll
of training
see.
points.
We'll
You
see.
can use those on those guys.
That's exactly the plan, most likely here. They like to start off with silvers, don't they?
Yeah.
Just to mess with
And
you or
then
something.
They hit with
That.
Troy Aikman. Is that Easter?
Right.
Football outsiders. Ultimate Freeze.
Zero chill. That's not bad though.
Training points.
Lots of training points. That's what I got out of those. Lots of training points, dude. Training points and maybe some coins, so.
Yes, sir. Yep. Yes, sir.
Dang it.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna go high for you. And then rather than like this, like you brought it forward.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, we'll mess with it later probably. Might do a couple trade-ins and turn those other ones into better and trade them off or something.
Yeah.
Let's see here real quick. Where's Lamar sitting? Oh, that went way up. Look at that. It's
Whoa.
like mocking me now. It's at 160. Now it's all the way up to 180 just like that. It's like, oh, you have enough for it? No, you don't. Not anymore.
Ha 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 ha. Laughs in superiority.
Right? Pretty much.
The market's rigged, people.
It's not rigged. It's just straight ridiculous.
Straight up
All right, well,
ridiculous.
I got some stuff to work with. Definitely gonna get some training points out of all that, so I think we're gonna call her a day on this for now. I'll probably be back later, do some more stuff, but
We be there.
nope. So guys, if
Okay,
you want to
nope.
say peace out for the day, now's your chance.
Buenos noches.
Why are you saying goodnight?
Because I felt like it.
Bye.
Thanks for playing, fellas.
Hmm?